Hello, hello. Happy Thursday. Welcome. How is everyone doing today? Congrats on first, Kermie. And also congrats on your streak. Very nice. Welcome. Hi, Leah. How is everyone today? I hope you're having a good week. I'm not gonna lie, I was attempting to fix my stream controller with Squishy, but I don't think it fixed. It's still not submitting my commands, so I'm just gonna have to keep manually typing them. So I did accidentally start a few minutes late, but it's cool. She doesn't seem to want to work, and I opened the program to see if it was like just disconnected or something, but it didn't show me any problems, so I don't know why it's doing me like that, but it's whatever. As you know, we caught up on ZZZ finally, so now it is time to play catch up on Star Rail. I believe I am 2 patches behind. And once we catch up on these 2 patches, I believe the next update is 4.0. So that's exciting. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. Oh, and Leah, I started free, right? And I kid you not, within 3 words from the MC, I clocked Todd. He could have just grunted and I would have clocked it. Like, I genuinely, once we got like the grown-up version, because obviously the first like few minutes of the episode or whatever is them as kids, but like once I got to the high school version of them, it took me like 2-3 words and I was like, and then I was looking up the voice cast. I was like, I know you, I know it is, prove me right. And then also, one of the friends it made me giggle because I don't remember the voice actor's name, but you know how Todd voices one of the twins in high school? Well, one of the 4 main characters is the twin, the other twin. And then so I was like, oh, you can't hide from me. And like the manager girl's friend is happy, so I was just like giggling, hearing all the voices and being like, I know you and I know you, none of you can hide from me because I know where you're all from. And like, bro, freaking yeah, Todd is Hikaru, because the other dude, I can hear his voice being like, Hikaru, like complaining, you know? So yeah, for sure. And then the other guy's the other one, but I can't remember his name. I know his voice though. I know him every time. And the glasses one, his VA always plays those kinds of characters. Like that's Ida from My Hero. He's Acnologia in Fairy Tail, but like whenever, besides Fairy Tail, most of the time he voices those kind of characters, and you can always pick it out.
He's Erwin.
Oh yeah, you're right. Drew said Erwin from AOT, which is correct, but I can't remember. I feel like I knew the one with green eyes as well. I can't remember any of their names yet because I'm not far enough in to know them like that, but the one with green eyes, I think I recognized him too. I just can't remember what right off the top of my head right now, but yeah, so I started that. I'm not too far into it yet. I'm still on season 1, but it just made me giggle because I like finally sat down to start it, and then like 2 seconds into hearing his voice, I went, Todd. I freaking love Todd. He's so nice too. Like genuinely, Such a kind person. We met him at a convention one year, and I would pay money to go see him again. Like, I love him. But, yeah, so. I like it so far. It's making me want to go swimming, but I can't because it's too cold right now. But maybe hopefully it'll warm up soon and then I can go. It has multiple seasons, so I'll probably be watching it for a hot minute. Okay, let's see. We have lots of things. I have not, like, I've logged on and like farmed occasionally, but I have not like actively paid that much attention. So I have no idea what all we have to do. Ah, okay. I can't believe Fate is still here. I mean, that's cool, but like, damn. Hot is like on the level of clocking Bryce or Zhongli. Yeah, they're just like easy to pick out. They're just super easy to pick out. Very recognizable voices. I'm jealous you met him. Yeah, bro. That was like the first big convention we ever went to, and we went to the one in Miami, and I was so excited. Like, that was half the reason I convinced Drew to go in the first place, was because one of his classmates was talking about the convention, and we were like, oh, it would be really cool to go to one. And then we looked up like who was going, and when we saw Todd, it was like, oh, we have to go. We're going and we're meeting him first and foremost. So we met him. We met what's her name? Why am I blanking right now? No, not those. Urza's VA. Oh, yeah. Who also voices Luffy from One Piece and tons of other things. Momo from My Hero. Why am I blanking on her name? Anyway, I love her, and we met her. We met Todd, and then the next year we met Christina V, Bakugo, Child's VA, Colleen. Yes, Colleen Clinkerbeard, thank you. Urza's VA is Colleen Clinkerbeard. We met Yuji Itadori from JJK's VA. Love him too. He is super kind. But yeah, like, that was one of the best parts about living in South Florida, is that huge convention in Miami wasn't like, it's not a far drive, so it was worth to go. And because it's so big, it always has like tons of people going. The hard part is just like some of them, their lines are astronomical. Like, we wanted to meet Gojo's VA, but the lines were too long. We wanted to meet Naruto's VA, but their lines, her lines were way too long. We wanted to meet someone else, I can't remember. I wanted to meet Toru's VA so bad and have her sign my book of the manga. Like, I wanted to, my plan for the Fruits Basket manga is to get each book, because you know how like the cover of the book, the front has one character and the back has another character. My goal was to get all of them, and then over time have the VAs sign the cover with their character on it. So like I would get Toru to sign the front of the first volume because she's on the front of the first one, and like work my way through all of them. But I didn't end up getting to meet her, so I brought my copy of the manga to that convention for nothing. But like, that's what I want to do once like over time, as we just are able to go to more conventions and hopefully start catching more of them if we can. But yeah, oh my gosh, it was so much fun. It's just that like we had to pick and choose, partially like because like I said, some of their lines are super, super long. And so it's like you can't really meet all of them. But also because you have to pay to get the signatures or like a picture or both. And so like we did not have the money to just go and meet everyone, you know what I'm saying? So we would like each convention, we would be like, okay, we want to meet at least these two. If we have the opportunity to do a third one, we'll try, but that's it. And then we like capped it at that because there's like at the one in Miami, there was like 20 different kinds of people you could wait in line to meet, kind of a thing. So plenty of options. You just had to kind of prioritize. But yeah, you have to pay to get in, and then you have to pay to get the signatures as well. And so like we just couldn't really afford to meet more than just a couple each time, so we made do. But yeah, that's my ultimate goal, is to have all of the English VAs for Fruits Basket sign the manga on their cover with their character. But I'll make it happen. I'll make it happen one day. But yeah, we met lots of VAs. It was super fun. I hope to continue meeting more. Can't believe Leah beat you to first. Leah didn't beat you. Kermie got first. Oh. Dang. What is this one for me? Okay, there we go. Just assumed since I'm late. Oh, yeah, no. It wasn't Leah that beat you this time. I was running late too. It's okay. Leaving again so you can download Code Vein. Nice. Y'all gonna watch Korra at some point? Oh, wait, that reminds me. We need to make that poll. Okay, hold on. We're not starting the story yet. We need to make that poll before I forget about it. What even is the time, the date, the whatever? Oh my gosh, February is crazy. 2-4. There's no way. Okay. I will not be watching. No? I like it. But the thing is I like the side characters in Korra. I don't necessarily like Korra. She just annoys me. If I were, she's the kind of avatar where like if I was in her friend group, I would not stay in her friend group. Okay. What do we want to put on the poll? I'm gonna put Cyberpunk. What's the actual name of the show? Is it Cyberpunk and then some numbers? Or is it just Cyberpunk Edgerunners? I can't remember. Is the numbers the game? Okay, Edgerunners, thank you. The only other thing I could think of is Has Been Season 2, because I know that we watched the first season together, so like we could watch season 2, but otherwise I have no other ideas. So what y'all got? Numbers is the game, right? Okay. Not Korra. I got that. We can also put movies. We don't necessarily have to pick a show if you guys don't want to. One Piece is not going on there. I love One Piece, but we're not. You know how long it would take us to watch through all of that if we're only watching a certain amount of episodes a week? Oh, man. Do you have any actual suggestions, or One Piece the only thing on your brain? I believe so. That was the one that had like a bunch of sword users, right? Trying to remember. What vibe do we want? I don't know. Kind of for anything. Maybe comedy. Exo Kitty. Bro, I'm waiting for season 3. White-haired girl with the gun. Huh? Hold on, let me look it up. Oh, yes. The 6 flowers. We did. I'm pretty sure. A while ago. I must not have watched that one because I have no idea what you're on about. It's like... I don't even know how to explain it. They have powers and there's like... Oh, didn't that one start with someone like in a dungeon that was gonna be assassinated or something? Not assassinated, executed. It's like, I feel like the memories are coming back. Remember the name of where he works at like a TV children's network? Huh? Is it an anime? I do not know if I've seen one like that. Is it the protagonist that works at the thing? He got sent to jail for interrupting a tournament, and yeah. Okay. We definitely watched that because the memories are coming back to me. Main character works at a children's TV network. Life lessons with Uramichi Onisan? Is that it? Is it on Crunchy? Live. Yep, I see. Okay. With G, Tony. On, not Sun. Okay. But it's not spelled like that. I don't know what to tell you. Campfire cooking. I haven't watched that one yet. I could put that on there. Campfire cooking. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. Hold on. Let me move this back over here. Okay. Oh. Did I not say Oni? Oni? No, you're right. I did say Oni. I hear it now. Okay. Poll is up. Vote for the things. Challenge for you today? Okay. Sure. What you got? The only reason I didn't say that one was because I was sure you'd seen it already. No, Drew watched that one without me, actually. So I haven't watched it yet myself. Make it through the whole stream without taking Sunday off your team. That's not hard at all. Yeah, the second season just came out. That was why he started it. I saw like bits and pieces while Drew was watching it, but I haven't like watched the whole thing myself. So like I know vaguely about things that will happen. Like that. Yeah, taking Sunday off the team isn't hard. It just depends on what we're doing. If I'm using this team, then yeah, he's not leaving. The first being Rimuru. Because that's the only answer. Yeah. I mean, what can I say? Rimuru the goat. Okay. Quest time. I don't know what we're doing, but
Come to think of
let's
it,
do it.
I haven't chatted with Sunny in ages. Let's go see what he's up to.
Sunny. Wait, she's calling Sunday Sunny? That's adorable. Also, remember? Did we remember? No, we didn't forget, did we? Did you forget? You must never forget.
Nice.
She will be with us always. Onward. No, it literally didn't.
For you everywhere.
It didn't sound like her. It threw me off because I was like, who's talking to me right now? Have fun, Kono. See you later. What, Drew? What? Don't do that. He reached his arm over. Want a bite of my churro? I know it's the line, but bruh.
I don't know the details either. but she told me that if I see you, I should remind you to check your
Oh
messages.
no, damn. Well, good luck.
She also said that some things you missed are actually extremely important.
Excuse me? What did I miss that was important? Do we get confirmation that our friends are gonna be real and not just like memories? Sparkle? Oh no. Is this because of the updated Sparkle version? I don't like her though. Give me the updated Blade instead.
Of course I like it. Big Sis Dahlia always knows what's on
Oh
my
right.
mind.
This girl's voiced
That
by
means we'll be companions again on
Christina
the next
V, right?
Trailblaze mission.
Of course. I deliberately picked up my pace for that. Though, sadly, I still missed out on some things.
Is she a IPC person?
Indeed. Had you joined the Amphorian expedition, it would have made a lot of things easier.
Or
Oh, you're finally here.
who is she?
Big Sis Dahlia has been asking about you nonstop.
Oh, so she is a nameless?
Ah, whoa, whoa. Have you gone mad? Did you forget that we should never mention words like old or senior in front of Big Sis Dahlia?
You don't have to buy it, Leah. It's okay. It's not very expensive, right?
She's just been on a
I've
roll
been
with these kinds of
considering-
jokes lately.
I've been considering buying it and playing it, but then I was like, well, if you want me to put it on the poll and play it on stream, then I'm not gonna start playing it yet. You know what I mean? So she is nameless? I don't know why. I was under the impression she was like a part of a different group. Interesting. Okay. And she's got black dahlias. Yeah, yeah.
No worries. It's okay if she forgot. She's always preferred the latest new thing. Maybe she picked up that bad habit from me.
Why are they just like not showing us her eyes? I love her. Well, duh, it's Christina V.
Long time no see. Now, does anything ring a bell?
Something's not right. What did you do? The Annihilation Gang Everflame mission?
What's wrong?
Is what? Oh, mansion. Yeah, you're right.
Who
Forgive me, I can't read.
are you?
What's gotten into you? Did Amphorius
Want to know
give
who
you
your first
amnesia?
pick to romance
How could you
is?
forget
I mean,
about
I can
Big
tell
Sis
you.
Dahlia?
If I play
She
it
was
not
the one
on
who
stream,
helped
I'll
you
tell you who I
suppress the
pick.
rampaging Stellaron back at the space station. Totally. It was Big Sis Dahlia who dealt the final blow to that Lord Ravager the first time we went to the Cienjo. You haven't forgotten something that big, have you?
Why don't we remember any of
That
this?
was why Big Sis Dahlia had to go back to the garden to recover and couldn't join us in Penacony.
Nah. Pause. Pause. Why are they just like inserting stuff into our memories?
No need for reminders from us. She has spent more time with the Dahlia than anyone else.
I have?
Why don't you let her diagnose you? She's the Express's resident expert when it comes to matters regarding memories.
Oh, is that right? Expert, huh? Welt, where's your voice, my dude? They recasted him, right? Sad. Witch! Witch! Nah, this is suspicious. That's suspicious. That's weird.
Oh, come on. Don't just stand there. Hurry up and get over here. It's not like this hasn't happened before.
She was a
Leave it to Big
witch,
Dahlia.
bro.
It'll be fine.
I concur.
You're gonna sit there and tell me that
There's an
I'm
issue
wrong?
with
You know the
memories.
funniest part about
better
that
not waste
whole
any
argument
time.
is he is wrong.
Why are you all...
A bubble dog. Grow up. Grow up. And he was wrong. The one that was speaking up in the background getting yelled at was the one that was right.
No. This isn't right.
Oh. Why am I remembering Kafka? Kafka?
Listen. You'll face betrayal, lose your way, and seek answers. It was a wish from the cosmos that set you in motion. And in the
You're gonna
tale
look at
where
me and you're gonna
you
tell
are
me
the
that I'm wrong?
protagonist,
Am I
the
wrong?
stars themselves
Yes, you
will
are
defy the
actually.
destiny of finality. Hang on.
She came down in a bubble. What did you do to them? Oh, that's not a terrifying smile at all.
Well, this is quite unusual. Your memories are quite tricky. Is someone protecting those memories?
Oh, you know, only the Eon of Remembrance,
Let's try
bitch.
again, then.
Nah, you can't crack my memories. You go take it up with the Eon. Okay? Okay? Is that a tattoo on her leg or a stocking? I think it's a stocking. How the hell? Oh. It's like, how the hell do I get down there?
Destiny is much like memory.
Black Swan.
Since it twists
They
and
think she's
turns like a
Black
maze.
Swan?
Even the vastness of the cosmos isn't too great for those fated to meet. Perhaps we'll meet again soon.
That
You're
thing would
finally
fall when
here.
she walks, not
Lady
if
Black
she
Swan
has like
something urgent.
some
You
kind of
almost missed
grippy
her.
tape cap. Bruh. Right? I'm gonna go tattle. Fooly. This little meanie witch over here is bullying me. Mem who? Mem! Your eyes are literally on my head watching all that's happening. Come on. Help a girl out. Who exactly are you?
Now's not the time for jokes.
We didn't have to be this direct. Guess there's no point in wasting any more effort, right?
Also, does she have horns?
Your
Are
memories
these horns?
are truly extraordinary. It's as if they exist beyond the bounds of time itself. But why
Of course they
take
do.
memories so seriously?
What the hell?
Welcome. Would you like me to dim the lights more? Don't worry, I haven't harmed your companions. What you've seen stays between us. I'd feel a bit hurt if I didn't leave any impression on you at all.
Anybody who can change their eye color on cue, I don't trust.
Constance, an ordinary memo keeper.
Well done.
If you like, you can do what everyone else does and call me the Dahlia for now.
In the future, when I get a 2D model, I'm going to make a toggle to change my eye color just to just to spite you.
It's a bit complicated to explain.
A kitty
But
cat.
through certain methods, I've brought
Is that
you
cat
into
just
my
a shadow?
own
Is that a
home.
ghost?
We could be watched if we met anywhere else. This
Void
is
Kitty,
the
what are
only
you?
place where I can feel safe sharing secrets that should stay between us. Let me apologize. I thought that becoming someone you are familiar with would make things easier or simpler. Take it easy. That's exactly why I came to find you.
I feel like she'd get
All
along with
your
Alice.
questions will be answered.
Maybe.
Let's start with the first question.
Is that a broken mirror? Is that
Now.
one of
Slowly turn around.
Herta's mirrors? Excuse me?
And witness your own death. How does it feel to see
Excuse
your own
me?
corpse like this? I know death doesn't phase the
The
nameless.
fucking mem hat.
It's practically just another day at the office for you.
They should have taken the mem hat off
So
the dead
don't
body.
worry.
I'm just
This scene isn't real. It comes from something you're all too familiar with. This was foreseen by the script. It's another possible ending for you in Penacony.
Penacony.
It was prevented by the Stellaron Hunters.
We
long
left that
ago.
bitch forever ago. Are they
It's a
taking me
tomorrow that never
back?
came.
Did I
In
ever
other words,
actually leave?
It's a non-existent memory.
When are they gonna let me leave Penacony behind?
Actually, I'm
Crumbs
one
of
them.
churro. The churro was
That's quite an
poisoned.
incredulous look. Like the others, I can't reveal too much. Even if we are
Like,
hidden
is
in
it
this
all
place,
just
we
centered
can't
around
escape from
Penacony?
omnipresent destiny.
Will we ever leave it?
But I trust you won't be surprised by a Stellaron hunter's
Dude,
sudden
her
visit.
little like tail thing
After
on
all,
fire is kind of cool.
that's
Is
what
she
our two
actually a
groups
demon?
are.
Like, is that why she has horns and a
The
tail?
Astral Express travels in pursuit of the light, casting long shadows in its wake. I'm here to tell you only one thing. Your memory of Penacony is incomplete. A part of it has already been stolen.
Okay. Who did it? Who done it?
That's hard to say for now. But the
I
gravity of
blame
the
Sunday?
situation is
Nah. We don't blame
clear.
Sunday.
Someone might have made you forget some critically important information. Either way, I must help you recover everything about the finality.
I can get on the blaming Sampo train. He's annoying. I get that like a lot of people love him, but
It's
he
not
pisses me off on the
surprising.
regular.
Have you ever kept a gentle pet?
He would be.
They
He
can
would be a
always
wild
guess
culprit.
What's on your mind, always actively trying to please you. Memories work the same way, if you ask me. Once your brain discovers a void in your
Hazel.
memories, it'll
Did you have
carefully
dinner?
fill in the
Was
gap
it
on
yummy?
its own, whether you need it or not.
Did you actually eat, or did you just
I will
leave it?
keep my promise. I will awaken your memories and save the cosmos's future. Perhaps I can also take this chance to peek into your past, which, if you
Exactly.
ask me, should
Exactly.
be quite interesting. Don't worry, I won't do anything inappropriate. It's just strictly business. Please, let me touch you a little bit. It's the only way I can probe through memories.
Oh.
You'll need some gentle stimulation to recover your forgotten memories.
What?
So brace yourself. Let us now go back to where it all began and see what exactly went wrong.
It Drew
Take it
because
slow.
the
Don't
way she
let the
said that,
memories overwhelm you.
I can't
And
see your
don't worry
memories unless I
about
touch
getting
you,
lost.
reminded me of a character in a book
Remember
that I'm
my
making him
voice.
read.
Remember
However,
the touch you feel at this
Vivian
moment.
said she's a
It will
succubus.
guide you back to me.
I was like, oh, that's not why I was looking at you, but okay.
So, what did you see?
I see nothing. Firefly?
Seems like a rough start. Don't worry. Chaos is pretty normal in the beginning.
Wait,
Can
what's
you
wrong with
still
Firefly?
remember where this journey began? Penacony, the land of the dreams, located in the Memoria-rich Asdana star system. At that time, a grand celebration of the harmony was about to begin, and as fate would have it, an invitation found its way into your hands. The family's esteemed guests are cordially invited to Penacony to participate in our grand celebration. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question, why does life slumber?
Well, yeah, because
There, you
Firefly is a
encountered
Stellaron
Adventure
hunter,
Inc.,
and we
an
don't remember a
IPC
lot of the
executive who
Stellaron
appeared to be
hunters,
answering
but
the
we
invitation alone,
used to be
but was
one.
actually there to reclaim lost territory.
So we definitely
He
should know
desperately
her.
sought allies, attempting to tip
I
the
don't really need a
family's
Penacony
scales with
recap. What do you mean?
himself
It's been so
alone.
long. Of course we need the recap.
And then there was Sunday, the former head of the Oak family. A pathstrider of the Order who would soon usurp the power of the Harmonious Choir and become your enemy.
Robin is
There
so
was
freaking
also
pretty,
his
dude.
sister, the renowned Robin.
This like
She was meant to
glow
perform on stage,
that she's got
but
on the
got
inside of
caught
her
up in a
sleeves.
series of
I'm obsessed.
unfortunate events, and in the end, found herself as lost as any bystander.
Leah.
Oh my. Have there been gaps in your memories from the very beginning? This is quite troublesome. Where should we begin? Right. Let's start with her. You must remember. That girl who called herself an artist and was hunted down by the family. Of course, her true identity is no longer a secret. What you see as a first encounter is actually a long-awaited reunion for her. Let's begin our story here. Think of that girl who could neither enter dreams nor wished to wake. Why did she slumber with you?
Is this what dreams are? I can't see anything. Can't hear anything. Nothing exists except darkness. I don't understand. Why do people long for this darkness?
Don't move yet. It's going to hurt real bad.
Is the surgery over?
Yeah. As expected, you can't recover the ability to dream. Even after paying such a heavy price, we only get one shot at this.
It's fine. One chance is all I need. Is there anything else I need to do?
Just don't die.
Thank you,
Take a
Silver Wolf.
breather.
That's very
Once
helpful.
the calibration is done, I'll let you officially enter the dream.
And then I'll be able to enter that land of dreams.
Don't get your hopes up. It's just a nickname. Your dream might not come true.
I've been waiting for this day. People always describe it this way. Once you wake up, it vanishes without a trace. That's why sweet dreams are so precious.
Sounds like you're just trying to make yourself feel better.
Maybe. But when the day we cross paths again arrives, I think I'll pretend we've never met and get to know you anew, as if starting all over. I made a promise with her. Our reunion is right before us. I have no reason not to give it my all.
Even if she's already forgotten
Here
it.
on Saturday.
But I won't forget. No matter how this story ends, I want it to begin with a smile. In the future that Elio foresaw, we never had an ending. But I still have the chance to wrestle back from fate the right to have a beginning.
Thinking hard over there?
Just spacing out for a while. This is my first time dreaming, so it still feels a little odd. Everything here seems just like the real world. It's mind-blowing to think that I'm actually still lying in a life support pod.
Are you sure? Never mind. Hurry up. The Astral Express has arrived.
How is the situation? Can we avoid the family surveillance?
ID's already taken care of, but there's a snag. Let's walk and talk. Head to the room I prepped.
Acheron? Is this like from whenever we first got here? Well, like, duh, 'cause she did just say we just got here, but like this is that hallway that we bumped into her in.
So, what's the problem?
Damn, this is gonna be kind of trippy, huh? Seeing like the whole thing but from a different
I
perspective.
hired a helper to slip into Penacony ahead of time to snoop around. She just sent me some intel.
No, literally, they
There's
won't
bad
let me
news.
leave.
The family is
I've tried so
borderline
hard,
all-knowing
and yet we always
all-powerful
come
in the
back.
Sweet dream.
Is there an emanator of the harmony here?
It's not necessarily because of a person. It could be a phenomenon. Can't say for certain. Anyway, just like the script says, no matter how you sneak in, you'll be found out.
There's not even a single gap? Even just for a couple of seconds?
It's not that we can't create one. The problem is that you're too powerful. You're no small fry. Here in Penacony, you're a colossal threat. They'll be onto you even if you just try to enter
Probably gonna
the
keep being
dream.
important. Yeah, probably.
That means, even
I
if
think
I
they
manage
like that
to
because it
sneak in,
keeps all the places
I
we've
won't
been
be able to
going
escape the family's
relevant.
pursuit.
That's true. Well, and like the Lao Fu
Exactly.
keeps being
And a
important
brawl won't
because
change a thing. This is
it's
their
constantly
turf.
on the
You'd be
move,
throwing your
and
life
so
away.
and they've also like
It might be
pledged
risky.
allegiance to like
But I
work with
have a
us if we
plan.
need, so like we can call on them and
The
they'll show
family
up, and it makes
still
sense
hasn't
for them to
figured
show
out
up
who
because they're
Stellar
always on the
Hunter
move.
Sam really is, right?
At
But,
least
like-
not this branch family.
Then
I don't know.
Let's
I
use
guess
that to
these
our
two are
advantage.
just
I'll
more
activate
important than
Firefly
some of
Temple and
the
attack the
others.
Reverie Hotel.
Because I doubt
Steady
we're
the
gonna go back
defenses
to
on
the
way
other
here.
ones.
Their
Unless
basic
it's
security
like
won't be able to keep me in check.
for a random event kind of a thing.
Create a commotion to force Sam in the spotlight. Then I'll rush back here at top speed, and while the chaos is still fresh, dive into the dream as Firefly.
Too risky. It's not worth it to expose our trump card Sam just for an uncertain gamble.
But we're already here. Might as well give it a shot.
Let me extrapolate the route and calculate
That's
the security
true.
response time.
I feel like we'll definitely go back at some point when we figure out how to make all of them real. But I don't know if that's going to be like a main story
Hold on.
situation or just like an event.
What is it?
Weird. My readings show security is practically non-existent. That doesn't match what you told me. Describe to me what you see, just to be safe.
Describe? It's just your standard hotel setup. Sofa, dream pool, and... Who's there?
Relax. There's no one here. Ah, I knew it. What you're seeing isn't quite the same as the surveillance I see. That is weird. How does that work? Let me fix it.
That would be really cool. Like if they're free to explore the cosmos and we just like, while in danger on a different planet, they show up and protect
Told
us.
you, dreams are never as simple as they seem.
And not like all of them, but like
Hold
maybe
up
like
now.
a couple or a few of them that are traveling together.
Places.
And then they tell us about,
You haven't
yeah,
gone
so and so is
anywhere.
like off on this
You've been here
planet,
the whole
and last I
time,
heard that
saying
these
weird
two are
stuff.
over here.
This is my first time dreaming, so it still feels a little odd. Everything here seems just like the real world.
And here I thought you were just being stubborn.
Sorry. Could you jog my memory again? It's a little fuzzy.
Following the script, we secured a discarded dream pool. Wasn't easy. Some IPC lackey decided to fight us for it.
IPC?
Forget it. It's not like they won. I converted it into a life support pod. Right now, we're both drifting at the edge of the Astana system.
I see. We're using the Synesthesia dreamscape. But it seems I haven't made it into the real Penacony?
This scenery doesn't exactly scream sweet dream anyway. It's probably some kind of buffer zone or something. What you saw just now was probably a mirage.
Right. Then the plan to attack the hotel won't work either.
Exactly. The only thing you can attack right now is me.
In other words, I'm still in the clear. And I'm just one step away from the 12 hours.
You always manage to find a silver lining in a pile of bad news.
At least things are much clearer now. Let me take a look elsewhere first. Maybe I'll stumble upon a good entrance to become a stowaway.
You scout ahead. I'll get in touch with the temp helper.
Silverwolf, did you hear something?
I didn't notice anything. Strange disturbances in the memory zone are nothing unusual. They say many memories of the past will
No. Wait. I'd recognize that sound anywhere.
Ugh, Beatles.
Just as I thought. But why?
Yeah, why?
Shouldn't you take cover first?
No need. I know them too well.
It's not necessarily the real propagation. This star system went through the swarm disaster long ago, remember? And it was anything but small.
Are you saying this is just an echo from the past?
Ideally, yes. But it might also be more like a meme. A fear buried in the Asdanians' hearts like a nightmare.
So this dreamscape really isn't under the family's control.
Maybe you're right. Let's keep searching down this path. As for what they really are...
Let me try it out. Then we'll know.
Dispel the gloom! Restore the skies! Show me the way!
Stars.
Shine for the heroes.
Serenity is before me. I will watch over you and guide you on your path. Forever doomed!
Way too weak. Nothing like in real life.
Dispel the gloom! Restore the skies! Don't be rash!
Torment and doubt, farewell.
Burn it all! Through my blood!
The remains are gone. Was it just an illusion formed by Memoria after all?
Figures. No wonder a scrapped dream pool isn't worth a dime. Without the family's protection, any regular visitor here is just begging for trouble. Better stay on guard. Not every illusion has good intentions.
Got it.
Also, you can actually just go around them. No one said you have to pay attention to the bugs. That's your bad habit.
Sorry. I just can't bring myself to look the other way.
Never mind. Everyone's the same. They all try to do something for the past, even when they know it's futile. If it makes you feel better, I'll leave it to you. Just be quick about it.
Thank you. But reliving old memories isn't always such a bad thing, is it?
Looks like this business trip has put you in good spirits. Oh, got a response from our helper. Head to the main lobby. She'll send someone to meet you. But watch your back. That one's a masked fool. Who knows what they might...
Hello?
Ooh.
The signal's gone.
Turned
Here
you
we
into
go
a
again.
horse.
Huh?
What?
The mech won't start. Why? Huh? They didn't attack me. Are they?
Every time I hear something about this game, it sounds wild.
What lies at the end of this corridor? Debris everywhere. But weren't they just illusions? Could it
Is
be
it like time based like Stardew? Like if I
someone else
don't
here besides me?
cram, like you know how because of the seasons you have to do certain things in time to like make it to certain events? Is it
And
like
the
that
scar.
too?
How can this be?
Where I would have to know
I
the specific order in order to
know
like
it all too well.
prioritize specific characters, you know what I'm saying?
The swarm is one thing.
Because that's one of my problems with Stardew is like, it feels like to get half of the events that you want to do, you have to know the exact order and like do certain things by specific days, otherwise you are screwed basically. And I don't love that.
Then we should be able to find each other.
Okay.
AR-214. Is this what dreams are? Is this nightmare your memory? All right. Not the best timing, but that's as far as this first try goes. So, how are you feeling? Any discomfort? By now, you should know that memories are both precious and dangerous. I must be extremely careful in allowing all the details of the past to come to the surface. If too many memories come flooding back at once, it would be too much for you to bear. I'm afraid I can't tell you directly. Whether intentional or not, putting memories into words would only distort them. Relax. The dust is being swept aside, speck by speck. Look.
Yeah, that's my main problem with Stardew is like,
the memory of Penacony has become clear again.
it feels like it's not as easy to activate certain events unless you just already know how to do so. And like I would rather it be like convenient enough for me to stumble upon it than for me to have to go look up a guide and follow it exactly. Hey yo.
What you just witnessed was her beginning. This dream diverges into two parallel paths. Yours, named the Trailblaze, and hers, named the Finality.
Yeah, it just doesn't have like too much guidance, so it makes it hard sometimes. Which kind of deters me from wanting to interact with the characters, because then I'm just like, eh, whatever. Your requests from them so you know where to go and everything. Oh, see, that's helpful.
These two paths will eventually intersect. And to reach that moment, we must find more contradictions in the memory.
Nice. Okay.
You still remember her, don't you? Robin, known by all. You encountered her early on at the hotel in reality. After you entered the dream, she was using the Harmony's power to help you adjust to the sweet dream. Oh, it's just that. After your farewell, she had already become a victim of a sinister plot when you saw her again. What did she discover during that time that would make her suffer such a terrible fate? Be careful. This time, we're going to dig deeper into a past utterly at odds with the memories you hold.
Uh-oh. Robin, what happened?
Are you all right?
Surprisingly, I don't feel anything.
Well, you are in the dreamscape after all.
Seems like our guest here hasn't gotten used to the transition. Fret not. Feeling a sense of weightlessness is normal for new visitors. Robin, please guide our friend in getting more comfortable with the new environment.
Robin?
Leave it to me. Don't worry, just relax. You'll be feeling like your normal self in no time. Even so,
tuning is still beyond me.
Don't worry. Keep going. I'll help you.
But brother, this...
What did you do to me?
Relax. Just did some tuning on you with the resonance of the harmony to allow you to control your limbs freely in the dreamscape. Essentially, the dream of Penacony is a world formed by Memoria. Only by fully
There's a woman you can
understanding its
gossip with
nature
once
can
a
you
day,
move
and she'll let
freely
you
within
pick
it.
one of 3 people.
Unless you're one of the memo keepers
every day
of
to
the
learn
Garden
about.
of Recollection, it can be difficult at first
Oh.
to manipulate the Memoria as you wish.
No, right? He
Once
looks
you've
so
been tuned
different.
by the harmony, you can use the same laws of physics from the real
It's a
world
little
to
off-putting.
understand how the dream world works. Oh, oops.
Sunday, I like your
I
Astral
followed into my
Express fit
professional
better.
habits again. I just can't seem to shake off this urge to be a know-it-all.
Don't mind him. He's always like that. Please, enjoy the beautiful dreamscape the family has built for everyone. We shall take our leave. Have a blast.
You're out of uniform. Literally, put your
Sorry,
uniform
brother.
back on. We're working.
I'm the one who should apologize. I knew you weren't feeling well, yet I made such an unreasonable request. I should have known. Losing your voice was just the tip of the iceberg. The real problem lies with the harmony, doesn't it?
Just as I thought. You figured it out too.
Your letter. I've kept it with me all this time.
The harmony in Penacony is not pure. Oh. You are the only true family member I have left. Stop.
Don't worry.
Damn.
This is crucial. I'll uncover the truth before the festival begins.
Let me help you shoulder some of the burden. Did something happen in Penacony?
The Charmony Festival is approaching, and with all sorts of guests mingling, Mr. Gopherwood must focus entirely on the preparations, leaving no attention for other matters. This creates an opening for some people to exploit. If there really is a traitor in the family, now would be the perfect time to make their move.
I heard the Dream Master has fallen ill. Since I came back, I haven't seen him even once.
There was an accident not long ago. He's gravely ill, and I'm afraid he won't be able to appear in his humanoid form for a while. That's why we need to help him even more. Leave the investigation to me. You don't have to worry about anything else. Just focus on the stage.
But...
No buts. Listen, Robin.
I know
Never
I
get involved with death in dreams.
moved Girly Pop over here because of Little Witch, and that we're not done with Little Witch. But I'm moving her back. I like it better over here.
You need to sing your heart out. I promise you. When the curtain
You're
rises,
welcome, you're welcome.
no noise
Over here,
will drown
I
out
still
your
kind of blocked the
brilliance.
beginning of the dialogue a little, but
Not even the shadow of
not as
harmony
much
itself.
dialogue is covered if I'm on this side,
That's
so
true.
I think it's
Ever
better over
since
here.
we were kids, there's nothing my big brother couldn't handle. Then I'll go get ready. I won't
Okay.
take up any more of your time. Be careful, brother. And don't forget to save a good spot for yourself.
Of course. Who says I can't play favorites once in a while?
See you later. Big brother, you're always hiding your true feelings like this. You're acting like everything's fine. But I saw you at Dewlight Pavilion. You were clearly at your wit's end. When I wrote that letter, I could still barely manage to tune. Later, things just kept getting worse. My intuition tells me that something must be wrong with the dreamscape. In my current state, I'm wondering if I can even sense any anomalies. I'll do my best. Let's hope this is just a false alarm. I've been wondering about something from just now.
The way they
Seems
have
to
her
be a
voice
faint dissonance
glitching
nearby.
is so, like, such a neat detail.
Is that her?
Don't even think about running away. You stowaway.
Sorry for bothering you. Please, I need your help.
What's wrong? I'll help you. I can't possibly ignore a beautiful lady in trouble.
Hey!
Hey, yo, did we really say
has an
that? I
accomplice.
don't remember that.
Ha! Good work. Now we can nab them both in one go.
Some girl out here flirting.
Stowaway? Seems it wasn't a coincidence. The Bloodhound picked up that strange noise too, just like I did. Better to stay out of sight for now. If that girl really is an outsider, this could be my chance.
That's enough, boys.
Sir.
Ugh. Shit.
What's gotten into you all? Open your eyes and take a good look.
Honestly,
Is this lady the stowaway we're looking for?
not as good as you have gotten, but better than what you've gotten lately.
Who's this?
Don't you know him?
That
Look at
reminds
his brown
me.
hair and grey vest. He's the officer sent here by
I got
the
a
family to
dancer.
maintain order at the
Am I a
Charmony
good
Festival.
one? The answer's no.
I see.
But let's see what it says.
Sir, the thing is, we're trying to apprehend a stowaway. And that
I'm a
young
pretty
lady
good
there
one,
looks
apparently.
very suspicious. We're sure she's the one.
That's nonsense. Take another look, will ya? The witness report says that the suspect is a lad with silver hair, and you guys are going after a girl with silver hair. Does that even make sense? She's our guest. Well, just get out of my way and I'll take care of this.
Ooh, a good one.
sir.
I can dance to your
Something's
music.
off. He's not lying.
You're not a very good
But
psychic
why?
if that's as good as you're getting.
An officer from the Bloodhound family shouldn't fail to sense something is amiss.
Don't worry. I believe this is just a misunderstanding. How could such a lovely girl like you be a stowaway?
Thanks.
Gallagher,
Without your kind help,
calm down, sir. You're
I wouldn't know
13.
what to do.
Just part of the job. I need to get going.
Weather
if you
reporter.
need help, you can reach out to me through the young bloodhounds in this area. I wish you an enjoyable experience in this land of dreams.
Too many people know me. It wouldn't be wise to follow them so openly.
Could be cold, could be hot.
Looks
You
like I'll
know.
have to use a few methods of my own. We need to get closer. Find a hidden spot. I hope I still have the strength to do this.
Although the Bloodhounds mistook me for a stowaway, I'm actually a local. My name is Firefly, and I'm from the Iris family. I work as a stage performer, although right now I'm just an extra.
This just in. Today there will be weather. Back to you.
Girl claims to be an artist from the Iris family?
Than me in the studio.
hear any
Wow,
resonance in her
thank
voice.
you. I never would have guessed we would have weather. Thank God we pay you.
A tour of the town. Here we go.
Oh.
I'll make it up to you properly afterward.
Stay away from me. Keep you and your guildmates away.
Since this is
It's raining sideways.
The Dreamy Rose and Lucky Wheel are pretty straightforward.
Just here to play games? I guess I was worried for nothing. Sorry, Trailblazer and Miss Firefly. Maybe this was just a beautiful encounter. Nothing more.
It's raining sideways. Do you have an umbrella?
should leave
Had
the
one?
dreamscape and see the
Where
sights
is it?
beyond it.
Inside out and 2 miles
Maybe
away.
things will be better in the real world.
That meme's
Running
so
out of
funny.
time? Huh? They split up?
I always see a lot of K-pop edits to that meme in particular, where it's like the "Do you have an umbrella?" guy is like a K-pop idol, like being silly, cute, normal, and then the "had one" like freaking out in the rain person is like the idol doing like some like attractive hot shit on stage, or like taking clothes off and shit like that. Like I've seen so many edits to that. They're always good too. Like,
Who's she talking to? And what's this about death?
a wonderful use of people's free
Let's
time.
not talk about this right now. I think someone's following me.
I haven't seen them and we need to fix that. You haven't seen any of them? You have to.
No.
You have to see
My
them.
intuition was right. That girl is definitely not what
Or
she seems.
it'll be like
I need to be extra
me and my
careful.
bias versus my friend's bias in the group, and like the one will be like the bias who like doesn't really pull that kind of shit as much, and then the other one is like the one taking their shirt off during concerts, you know? And so like it's like me versus my bestie kind of a thing. But yeah, they're so good. Maybe it's because I'm into like so many groups. I just get like tons and tons of videos of all the options on my For You page. If I find one, I'll send it to you.
Ah, he's coming our way.
Hey, well, if it isn't my most loyal customer, the Trailblazer girl. It's been such a long time, old friend.
Remind me, this was never actually Sampo, right?
Companion?
Like it was
I feel like
actually
things are getting more chaotic.
Sparkle the whole time.
No see, superstar.
There's someone else. Oh, Lady Siobhan?
Still radiant as ever. I could spot you from a mile away. I came over to say hi. What brings you here?
Drawing too much attention is never a good thing.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm
Reminds
pretty
me of that
sure
old saying,
Sparkle just
"From
chose
afar,
someone from our
anyone under the
memories.
spotlight seems endlessly charming.
But she was, because I think it was Sparkle pretending to be him the whole time, and he chose,
Sorry,
she
you
chose
had to see
him
that.
because
I
we
just
already
came out
knew
to clear
them,
my head.
and she's
The
supposed to be
Charmony Festival is
helping
coming up soon,
Firefly.
and I'm a bit
Like, I think
nervous.
that's who Silverwolf was talking about by like,
I heard about your
yeah,
voice issue.
I have someone
Drop
on the
by
inside
Dream
to help you
Guild hostelry
out.
when you're free, and I'll take a look at what's going
I'm
on.
pretty sure she's talking about Sparkle the whole time.
Thanks. I never thought even after all
It's just
this
hard to
time,
remember
I'd
because
still
so
be
many
troubling you,
things
Lady
happened
Siobhan.
in Pinocone, but it like also was
pretty
like
nervous if you're
half
being
of it
this
was real
formal
and
with
some of
me.
it wasn't, and so it was like, how am I supposed to even
Looks like
remember
my
what the
analysis
real
is
plot that
spot
happened
on.
was?
Follow me, you two.
And even right now, we're like learning new things, so it's hard for me to recall exactly what happened, but I'm pretty sure
I'll come visit
it was
you
never
properly.
actually
It's
Sampo.
just that right now,
You need some alone time, I get it. It's a date then. Catch you later, superstar.
it's a deal.
Right. It is the Charmony Festival after all. As people say, you'll be performing for the Harmony.
Yeah, I honestly don't know.
Remember?
And like, why did
Before one of your
Trailblazer just
tours, I
believe
asked you
that
a
it was
question.
actually Sampo?
It's been quite a while since then.
That should
I
have
wonder if you
been
found your answer.
an immediately, like, alarm going off. Hello.
Robin, what do you sing for?
Why is he here? He shouldn't be able to be here. How did he beat us
think
here?
I've got my answer
Like,
now. But instead of words, I'd rather answer with a song. That would be more convincing, no?
That's actually more convincing than a straight answer. Looking forward to your performance.
Sorry, Lady Siobhan.
yeah. I don't know,
There was
man.
more time we could have had a proper
They definitely
chat.
should have seen it coming.
Now, let's get down to business. At the distance. It's so far. Just where did they go? The static's gone. They passed through the commercial district. And past the Papashi Club. And then the voice just vanished. Did she return to reality? That can't be right. There's no entrance or exit there. Again? Further away than before. This time in Dream's Edge. Oh, I get it now. It's the underground tunnel. Right. Makes sense. I should have known. That place is a hotspot for smuggling cases. I should have pressed those two bloodhounds for answers back then. Anyway, I'll check it out.
This means that, like, from the moment we
Can't navigate
arrived
any further from here.
and ran into Firefly,
Is it
Robin
because
had
the
basically
dreamscape
been following
construction
us
isn't complete
the whole
yet?
time.
The family never stops weaving their sweet dreams. And Penacony has always maintained
Like, we
their
thought she was
relationships
off
with the outside
working on her
world.
performance, and meanwhile, she was stalking us the whole time.
Why would someone choose this moment? Of all times.
Who the fuck was singing over here?
Excuse me, ahead is
There's a chest up there.
Miss Robin?
Hello.
I never thought I'd meet you here. When I joined the Bloodhound family, you were the one who delivered the family's greetings. You probably don't remember me. No, that's too rude of me to say. I'm not worthy.
Of course I remember you, Mr. Loka.
This is unbelievable.
I don't spend a lot of time in Penacony, and have even fewer chances to help out the Harmony.
Compilation.
If I'm willing to go
for 2.5 hours. Honestly,
family greetings can't be mere
I'd put that on the poll.
There must be heartfelt blessings for each and every family member.
That's so funny.
Miss Robin, you're absolutely dazzling.
I would have to pause so frequently though
way,
to like die laughing.
What brings you to Dream's Edge? Do you have anything you need from us?
Pardon me, but have you seen two tourists? They both have gray hair, and one of them is a young lady wearing a hair clip.
You're looking for someone? I don't really recall seeing them, but I can keep an eye out for you if you like.
Oh, well...
Frisha Vakadu!
Don't
Frisha! Frisha Vakadu! And then it was turned
Mr.
into,
what are you doing
someone
here?
took that audio and turned it
I
into...
heard someone's up
What
to no
song was
good,
that?
So I came to check things out myself. Just kidding. Don't be so
Shit,
tense.
was it,
Robin hasn't been home for a while.
the
So I
actress
brought her
who
here
sings
specifically to look
Clarity?
around and
Was it one of her
reminisce
songs?
about her childhood days.
I can't remember. Frisha
As for those two
Vakadu.
mentioned earlier, they were guests we met.
You don't remember
They left
that?
some
It
items
was
behind,
it was made
which I've
into like a
already
song.
returned. There's no need to ask anyone else about it.
Please tell me someone else remembers it.
Understood.
I got 2 free tacos.
There's a construction site ahead, so we won't go any further.
With the
Goodbye.
chicken strips.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Loka.
Oh man. Just fuck you chicken strips. There's so many good ones.
I couldn't
So
speak
many.
freely earlier.
Look at all
Robin,
these
did you come
dickens.
Like you said,
Just a
I'm
bunch
here
of
to
fucking
reminisce
like
about old
geese or
times.
some shit. Like ducks
What
or
about you?
some sort of bird that's
brings
not
you
chicken.
Tracking down criminals is my duty. And you, my dear sister, you've always been this stubborn. And in times like these, I wish you never had this trait. You're still investigating on your own.
Even though I look like a
Ignoring what I
burnt chicken
said.
nugget.
Yeah. I can't stop thinking of death, so I followed some people all the way here.
Frisha
After all,
Do
I witnessed
song.
that horrific scene at the Dewlight Pavilion with my own eyes. I can't let you bear this burden alone.
Oh, so you saw them?
No, not that.
Those family members who were in the sweet dream, yet death took them away.
I
can't
only saw
find
documents
it.
strewn on the tabletop.
If
My brother had even an ounce of
something-
energy left,
it's
he
like
would never have tolerated such a disorganized
I can
sight.
hear it, but I can't.
Just like now,
No, not that.
if it weren't for getting the truth out of you. I absolutely won't tolerate your
There.
arrogant and disrespectful facade.
What song is that? I think it's Katy Perry.
What are you talking about, dear
I think it's
sister?
a Katy Perry song.
Just kidding. Don't be so tense. But my brother
Road
never
work
jokes
ahead.
around with
Yeah, sure.
strangers.
Hope it does.
I watched as he smoothed away the sharp corners of himself, bit by bit, hiding them in the deepest corners of his heart. Stop insulting my elder brother.
What song is
Otherwise,
this?
you won't just be dealing with the family. You'll be dealing with me too.
No, it is. It's Is it Clarity?
And here I thought you'd enjoy my little creative spin I'd put on him. Don't you think he's more likable that way?
Love Me Like You Do. But that's by the song, the singer who sings Clarity, yes? I'm pretty sure I was right.
Jeez, I didn't expect to get played by
I feel
a
better
little
now.
bird. But do you really think you've got what it takes?
Yeah. Love
There's
me
no
like
shortage
you
of people trying
do,
to
la
catch me,
la.
chicken
Except
wing
for
girl.
instead it's free
What makes you so
Shavaka do, free Sha.
This place is still governed by the 5 lineages. And along the way, you've seen how many of their members are stationed here. Besides, here at the edge of the dreamscape, I can also...
What do you mean, can? You think you can get your lost power back? I'll give credit where it's due.
Ellie...
You must be quite talented to
Golding?
have been chosen as a chord
Yes.
master for the Charmony Festival.
I don't know. Is she not the one that
You're
sings
also quite
Clarity?
clever. You almost got
What is,
everything
she
right.
sings another song that was popular at the same time as Love Me Like You Do.
Silent little bird. Have you considered that maybe your sweet dreams never changed at all? They just stopped working
Do you got a
because
babe?
you grew up.
Or nah?
Like a mask. Once you wear it for too long, you can never take it off again.
Clarity. Zed.
As for that mask
Featuring
of yours,
Foxes.
is it really called the Harmony?
What else did Ellie Goulding sing then?
The Twin of the Order.
There was another song that was popular at the Burn. Or Lights.
Aw.
Lights? Yeah. I think
You
it's
know what
Lights I'm
they
thinking
say.
of.
Robins
maybe
will
Burn.
fight tooth and nail to protect their territory, even at the cost of their
Okay,
own
so the
lives.
reason that they're blending in my mind like that is because when we were in high school, one of the songs that so like the percussion section basically had certain songs that everybody in the section knew it and we all sang it on the bus, kind of a thing, whenever we were going to and from like competitions or football games or whatever. And we would sing them at like the top of our lungs. And Clarity was one of them. And so it was like always on rotation. And I think it was around the same time that some of Ellie's songs came out and were super popular. And so they kind of just all blend together in my mind from that time of my life. It is timeless.
Right on schedule.
A bop
Graveyard should be
forever.
wrapping up soon. Miss Sparkle, time to head to the next scene.
Let's roll! Oh my! I thought I could fool your eyes at the edge of the dreamscape. But I guess there's no hiding from you on your home turf. What? You want to settle the score with me for messing with your people? Why don't we sit down and have a chat? You seem like a patient one to me. So tell me, what exactly do you want to take from me?
How are you feeling? Need to take a break?
Oh, no, that's why. Love Me Like You Do was a song that we had as an exercise, actually. I was like, I swear I know it for more than it just like us singing it. We played it.
Before we continue, I have one more question. We've spent some time together, so at this moment, how do you feel about me?
Well, I kind of wish we could get to the point. I don't really feel the need to relive Pinacone, truthfully.
How much are you willing to trust me? As a matter of fact,
I mean, I
I've
feel
appeared
like
in your memories
she's not
before.
actually sus.
And similarly, it was
But
related to Penacony.
I wish we could get to that point already.
That's exactly what I like to hear. Let's continue then. Let's follow that train of thought and delve deeper. Even I don't know about your experiences in Dream's Edge. When I asked Firefly about it, she declined to give an answer.
She's sus until she gets to the point.
Judging
Right?
from her expression,
Otherwise, what's her
believe
goal here? Yeah.
it must have been a beautiful and unforgettable time that belonged to just the two of you. And Sparkle wasn't just here for fun. She's in cahoots with the Stellaron Hunters. She disguised herself as someone from your past, using every means possible to hint at the truth of the dreamscape. In the end, she simply sent you both deep into the dreamscape. What a kind-hearted fool she was. Thanks to her, you and Firefly managed to uncover a piece of Watchmaker Mikhail's past. And the dangers that lurk within. A memory zone meme, something unto death. At least back then, you mistakenly thought it was dangerous. With the help of a, let's say, graceful memo keeper lady, you managed to escape from there. But in the rush, you and Firefly got separated. And her experiences afterward might differ from what you remember. I was there at that time, too.
If she's from
See you next time.
the, like, Everflame mansion or whatever. Does that mean she works for that dude that looked kind of like a
Don't
demon?
worry,
Because
I've got
if so, then her
How are you
design
feeling?
makes more sense.
Passing through Memoria so suddenly always leaves you in a daze. That memo keeper had ulterior motives. She could have sent all of you away, but deliberately kept you behind.
What happened just now?
It's a memory zone meme. Some Penaconian legends mentioned it and called it death. I caught something unusual, but couldn't get a clear look at it.
But I saw it. In that instant before it was about to
I
strike,
wonder, because I mean, obviously the whole point of this is she's like, someone stole your memories, let's see what you missed. But my thing is like,
12 hours, yet
who stole them? When we get to the end and find out like why they were taken, are we also going to find out who took them?
exist in sweet dreams. Or so they say. But what if that's not a lie? Perhaps death is just sinking into a deeper dreamscape.
Too bad. A nosy memo keeper had to show up. Next time we meet, leave it to me. I'll give her an experience she won't soon forget.
Every time you say that, it's always you who seems to be having fun.
Why is that like
This time,
thing
try
in
not to
her
go overboard.
look like the outline of a girl with a hat, but then a boot
Not
at the bottom?
necessarily a bad thing.
I think it's just supposed to be like an outline, like that's her bust and this is her arm,
won't
but
have a
instead
chance
it
to
looks
tell them
like
the
a
truth
head
anyway.
on a boot.
Are they still around?
I can't sense them anymore.
Does
I'm
it
afraid
not?
they must have gone back to reality.
Hold on. Still no good. I can't get in touch with Silverwolf in the primordial dreamscape. Oh. I left her a message. If she gets it, she'll help guide her back here. Or we could head back to reality
At a
first
boot
and
hill,
get
it's
in touch
boot
with
lady.
Silverwolf.
Hey, boot lady.
Hold on.
We found a husband
Recklessly
for
crossing through the
you.
dreamscape now would be far more dangerous than before.
What's the matter?
Death caused such a huge commotion that the omnipotent being within the sweet dream has turned its gaze upon this place.
Also, the thing he saw on her leg earlier, it's definitely a garter.
Then aren't we?
We should be fine for now. Death has his attention. As long as we are careful, we won't be exposed. In fact, within this dreamscape, we might find a way to strike back against him. Before you arrived, I did some digging around. From what I've learned, he buried his darkest crimes right here. Whatever it is, I believe it'll be of some use. Let's go look for it before they come back. It's that memory zone meme. Be careful. What's that? Firefly,
From the traces nearby, it was Death's doing. But did they really die?
No, your conjecture is right. It's just that these birds weren't welcome in another dreamscape.
You've seen them before?
Yes, but that's what makes this so intriguing. The outcome of the battle was the complete opposite of what I expected. That reminds me, there's something important I still haven't asked you yet. Would you like to die together with me?
Excuse me?
Today? Not really.
I just love catching you off guard like that. It's adorable. Then, take a few steps back. I have a few conjectures. There might be some risk. If anything happens, don't worry about me.
What are you...
Just as I thought.
So, what happened?
These ravens are the incarnation of the Dream Master Gopher Wood, that omnipotent being in the sweet dream. In front of him, even death has no strength to resist. The power I just released should have been enough for him to notice and deliver a fatal blow. Yet here we are, completely unharmed.
You know, you're quite similar to Blade sometimes. I mean, when you're staring death in the face.
It's not relief I feel. I'm savoring a once-in-a-lifetime thrill.
If only it was just once for me too. But was it really him? If I remember correctly, the Dream Master's body was burned to ashes in a riot long ago. And he can now only sustain his life within the sweet dream.
Not only that, over the long passage of time, he has merged himself with every inch of Penacony's land. The title Dream Master doesn't mean he merely controls the dreamscape. Rather, it means he has already turned the dreamscape itself into his second body. In extreme cases, he could probably burn all of Penacony to the ground, though hopefully he wouldn't have the heart to do it.
Bruh.
We better act fast.
Easy now. We're safe for the time being. Maybe it's not that he doesn't want to act against us, but rather that he can't. At least, not yet. Lately, Gopher Wood has been claiming to be ill, never appearing in the 12 hours. Yet just recently, he buried his darkest crime deep within the dreamscape.
So, you're saying that burying this crime took a heavy toll on him, leaving a flaw in his supposed omniscience and omnipotence? That does sound plausible. Could it have something to do with the Watchmaker's legacy?
I don't think so. After all, that secret was branded as the darkest. And perhaps the legacy is not one alone. Only by seeing it for ourselves can we know. A mistake anyone could make. setting up layer upon layer of security around a secret only ends up exposing its flaws. Why don't we give it a shot and build up some experience dealing with memes?
There won't be any new experiences. I'll activate Firefly Type 4 and end this quickly.
What a pity. I would have much preferred to see you in a pinch, so you'd have to rely on me all the more.
The future is bright.
Now accept your punishment.
I will. I'll play it. How much is
Remedy
it?
is before me. I will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Forever doomed. Through my blood, burn it all.
14? Okay.
Have some sunshine. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
Flowers, bloom for tomorrow.
Torment and doubt, farewell.
Forever doomed. Now accept your punishment.
When it comes to this, you're the expert. Yet I'd always imagined that
Is this it? An entrance?
it only looks like an entrance. That crack doesn't lead anywhere. It's a lock of memories. And the key is a light cone carrying specific memories. Clearly, Gopher Wood had help from a memo keeper. And since that light cone isn't in our hands, I fear we'll be returning empty-handed.
Is there really no other way?
We could try our luck. Perhaps the memo keeper helping Gopher Wood shares the same habits as me. I'll take a look, but don't get your hopes up. Pretty Gareth. Looks like we're in luck. We found one of their contingencies. Do you have memories like that? A moment in time you never want to forget. One that you find yourself reliving over and over again.
Of course. More than just one.
What a shame.
Huh?
Don't take it to heart. I'm just imitating those annoying memo keepers. In their view, the more memories recalled, the more likely it is to become distorted beyond recognition. Each time you recall a memory, you risk distorting its true face. That's how they justify the necessity of light cones. How tragic. They never understood the truth. The more eternal a thing, the more it stirs the desire to destroy it. But they weren't wrong about the present situation. Even if Gopher Wood were to come in person, he'd need to bring a specific light cone. His own memories can no longer be trusted. That's exactly why we have a contingency plan right in front of us.
But I haven't seen anything since just now.
Oh, sorry. Inside here, there must be some kind of gentle trigger.
What's weird
that
is
would help
like
him recover his memories before they
she's
are
not even a
subjected to
remembrance
distortion.
character. If I remember
for us,
correctly,
that's
she's
probably
Fire
meaningless.
Nihility.
Whatever triggers his memories would just seem
So the
bizarre
fact that
and
she's able to
random
do these
us.
things and knows so much about it is kind of weird.
Still, let's go take a look inside. We might pick up some clues at least.
I mean, I know that
Go
what
ahead.
people are interested in
Every
isn't always
action
necessarily
brings
what their
joy.
power is, but like, I don't know.
And a price to pay.
Paradise shall fall into this world of sorrow. And once done.
Nah, after what I went through in Amphorius, you can't scare me with random words anymore.
How can this be? AR 214. Is that really you?
You Don't have to force yourself. I can take care of it.
I always forget that they're like a real thing. But
okay.
like, I feel as though
Was
the
it
first
her
time
that
we
you
really
saw
heard a
when
character talk about it, I think was Black Swan telling us that she made a light cone
fighting off the
of our
swarm.
memories.
But it was just
So like,
Memoria, and it vanished quickly.
I don't know if that's going to
Silverwolf
be
mentioned
relevant
that
to what they're doing
Penacony
right
had also
now,
faced a
but
swarm invasion before. I kept telling
I think
myself
she's the
that she
first
was just
character that
passing
like
by and
really
lending a helping hand.
talked about light cones
And
more
after
deep,
everything
like
was
more
over,
in depth.
she had already left, safe and sound.
So this time, do you still want to know the answer?
Would it be any different? I really want you to tell me that this is not real. It's just Memoria. But thinking about it calmly, nothing can change it. A memory is ultimately something that's already happened.
You're more composed than I expected.
I wish I wasn't like this. She and I, we could be called friends. I wish I could just break down and cry for her, like any normal person would, to mourn her loss. But what surfaced in my mind was that one sentence. This is our predestined fate, and one day, I too shall meet the same end.
One day.
Not today. Though it's already too late, there are still other things I can do for her.
Maybe you should calm down first. Unfortunately, this isn't Memoria, but a real Glamoth Knight. Clearly, Penacony was her final destination.
I'm surprised she made it to Penacony at all.
Oh, the Glamoth regulations. She broke those prohibitions?
Worse than that. She was the first and only deserter of the Glamoth Iron Cavalry. The Empire hadn't fallen yet, but she didn't want to accept a fate of dying in battle. So she left on her own. She said she wanted to choose how she would die. We had a brief farewell, but I didn't stop her. I couldn't. Leaving the Glamoth Empire itself would quickly drain her life away. If we can't change the outcome, why should I stop her from making her own choice?
Quickly drain her life away. Oh, entropy loss syndrome.
Yes, just like me. Leaving the cockpit without permission is strictly prohibited. Surviving knights must actively return to formation. These aren't just military regulations, they're the terms of our survival. When not piloting the Firefly Type 4, I must stay in the cryo sleep pod. Otherwise, my entropy loss syndrome will only get worse.
So, have you figured out the reason yet?
When she and Kafka found me, I had just finished my duties as a Glamoth Knight. My final battle as a Glamoth Knight. The Empire fell, and all restrictions vanished. For the first time, green flames ignited upon my body. And for the first time, I touched the true path power that the Glamoth Knights wield. That's when I realized entropy loss syndrome is a death called living.
The propagation? That's the true source of the Glamoth Iron Cavalry's power?
Yes, I've seen it happen. When the Swarm King dies, the Swarm completely loses its vitality and falls into silence. Just like Glamoth's Iron Cavalry, they weren't given a sense of self. The moment they stray from the hive, they're already dead. The same goes for entropy loss syndrome. Could you help me take her away? I don't want to leave her here alone after all this is over. I want to give her a proper burial, just like any normal person.
I'm happy to help. She wanted to escape her fate, but in the end, she died fighting against the swarm in Penacony. The detestable thing about destiny is that it brooks no defiance. Do you know her name?
When we parted, she had no name, just like me. But I hope, by the time she leaves this world, she will have found both a name and a purpose for her life.
Why did Gopher Wood leave her here? No matter how much I think about it, everything he's scheming couldn't possibly be connected to the propagation. How deeply is your past intertwined with this place?
It's not clear yet. But obviously she had multiple fatal wounds on her body. She didn't die from entropy loss. Before we left, Kafka told me, in her view, dreams are inherently a convergence of the past. It's the same for everyone, no matter how much you want to avoid it. No matter what you're seeking, you can't avoid it. Perhaps she was right. However, the Dream Master's weakness has also given us an opportunity.
Good. Now then... Oh? Good news. It seems like we've got a few intruders in this dreamscape. Looks like Silver Wolf can still pick up signals from here after all.
That was fast.
Must be that Memo Keeper's guidance. Either she's lost her sense of restraint or got something nasty up her sleeve.
Let's go check it out.
You aren't hiding anything, are you?
Great. She's okay too.
Hold on. There's a troublesome stranger here.
She looks familiar. She's...
Oh? You don't know? Setting allegiances aside, she's much more dangerous than the Dream Master. When facing an emanator who walks in the Nihility, we must always tread carefully, no matter when or where.
An emanator of the Nihility? Was she ever mentioned in the script?
No. If it weren't for my father's death, I wouldn't have known about this either.
Your arrival is timely. This dreamscape
I
is fraught
am
with danger.
confused.
Since our destination is the same, how about we join forces?
I'm hoping that if I just keep watching,
I can
eventually
protect
it
you
would
from
all
harm,
make
but
sense.
in the
But
memory
I
zone, I'll
am
need assistance from the
heavily
Memo Keeper as
confused at the moment.
And if we run into the family, it wouldn't hurt to have one more person to explain the situation.
Absolutely not. We need to keep her away from her.
Shh, be careful. What's wrong? Right now, their journeying together is actually saving us a lot of trouble. I can sense it. Death has cast its shadow once again. It's close. And unless things change, they'll cross its path before long. That Miss Stellaron is clearly unfamiliar with Memoria. And that arrogant swan, always mindful of appearances, is unwilling to show all her cards. Only with Acheron present can they cross beyond death.
Then all the more reason I should find them right now and tell them the truth. There's no need for another conflict with death.
But Black Swan is still here, with unknown intentions. If she chooses to twist the truth, you won't be able to convince the others. Here, a Memo Keeper's word carries more weight. No need to rush things. There's still time to reveal the truth later.
Absolutely not. Have you forgotten? As a Stellaron hunter, I have a 0-point mission. One that must be completed at any cost. If there's even the slightest chance that Acheron might draw her blade, I cannot let her be there.
Oh, I thought you wouldn't care. Haven't you had enough of sacrificing yourself for duty?
My dream was destined to shatter from the start. But for them, it's still not time to wake up. Can I ask you for one more thing? There might be a way to have the best of both worlds, but I need to find death before them.
That's not hard. It's still lingering in this domain, but... a win-win solution?
I don't know for sure, but it's worth a shot. Maybe it's not always hostile. And even if it is, once I activate Firefly Type 4, I can quickly subdue it. But if we're dealing with the worst-case scenario, Elio once said that I would face death 3 times in Penacony. And for this first death, I want to decide how it comes.
I just hope that reunion a moment ago didn't rattle you. Go on ahead. I've burned a hole through the Memoria that'll take you straight to the meme. Better hurry, though. It might not stick around in one place for long.
Got it. Thank you. There's no sign of anything.
Are they gonna make us watch that scene again?
Nothing strange here either. Wait, it's right here. I need to end this quickly.
Watch out! A dangerous presence lurks nearby.
Already? There's no time. Then it's fine, it's fine. At least I get to choose how to die. That alone is great. Besides, this is just a dream. So it won't hurt that much. This is just my first death. I still have plenty of time to fulfill the promise we made together.
Damn, they're really gonna make me watch it again.
You should be able to recall at least some of what comes next. She hoped to reveal the truth of the dreamscape to you through her own death. At the moment she was impaled, even the emanator of the Nihility would falter, blade wavering in hesitation.
They just had to make us watch it again.
That was her way of securing the best of both worlds. Unfortunately, fate still played a cruel trick on her. The Memoria transformed so quickly that she didn't even have a chance to explain. After that, she arrived at Dreamflux Reef, land of the exiles, the true Penacony. The family went to great lengths to conceal its existence, using death as their justification. However, at that time, she still couldn't venture deeper with peace of mind. Unable to reveal the truth, the situation that had worried her before continued to persist. She was burning with anxiety to return and get you away from the battlefield. Fortunately, a kind and caring lady was still watching over her. I reached out to help once again. Her worst fears didn't materialize. Death retreated on its own, allowing you all to escape unscathed. After that, guided by Black Swan, you tried to uncover the truth behind Firefly's death. However, as you must have noticed, be it losing contact with her companions, or the embarrassment of being unable to activate her mech, those Memoria illusions were clearly left behind when she infiltrated Penacony from the Memory Zone. But that hardly matters. Because of Black Swan's blunder, Firefly gained the precious time she needed. When she appeared before you again, she was already using a different identity. That encounter stirred the whirlpool of destiny, causing many paths to converge. And after you left...
Do you still dream, Hunter? Of those slain by your hand? I still see them in my dreams. Hold it. Your time hasn't come yet.
My time?
I've seen many clever disguises that can conceal appearances, but they can never cover up who a person really is. And you're no different. You had no desire to kill the Trailblazer. You only did what you did to drive me and the Memo Keeper away, but... why? Did Destiny's slave make you do it?
You know, Elio.
I thought this is just the kind of thing that'd get written into your script.
My script has always been brief. Other than that, anything beyond that is unnecessary. Now it's my turn to ask. Who exactly are you?
Why ask when you already know the answer? I tend to forget things. Which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. So, I know who is inside that Colt armor. Therefore, I can sense it. You know who I am. You know this blade, and the meaning that lies behind it. How about it? Ready to take off that armor and sit down for a talk?
It's not yet time. You shouldn't know so much, Lost Self-Annihilator.
Like I said, my memory isn't great, so you needn't worry. What's next, then? The Trailblazer's been taken by Black Swan. Will you go look for her?
No need for that. No harm in telling you. On Penacony, Elio only gave me one instruction. Allow the Astral Express to pursue the Grand Legacy. The Astral Express is not your enemy. If your goal is the Watchmaker's legacy, then go look into the family. Not only are they covering up the existence of death, but they're burying the past and the truth about the dreamscape.
Already on it. Before we part ways, let me give you a piece of advice. No matter which path you and I walk, death is the inevitable finale. Even if we say farewell in the mortal realm, we shall have one final reunion when Terminus ascends to godhood once more. And the same holds true on Penacony.
I've already been to the Dreamflux Reef. It's not a secret that's hard to uncover.
Well, I'm afraid you have yet to realize just how awake you truly are.
Oh?
It is precisely because life dares to slumber that they can awaken.
Ascends to godhood once more. Even if she's an emanator, she shouldn't.
After today, Japella's name will disappear from cosmic history, and the Everflame Mansion will take its place. In the not-too-distant future, you'll receive an invitation. That's your next stop.
They brought back Blade in a suit.
Land of the Dreams, Penacony.
I hope you find whatever you seek there. Be it answers or salvation.
Thanks. I hope. Huh? A phone call? At a time like this?
You can turn him down. You know what I mean.
But Elio said I'm the perfect candidate.
Candidate. So Elio finally came to a conclusion.
Yes. He said he saw the fourth fate clearly. There won't be any more surprises. He also chose me as the last survivor. Just like her.
Which path is it?
The Nihility. After it engulfs everything, I must be the last survivor. Giving my all to turn the tide.
How ruthless.
However, it's a bit
Is he
different from the
using
other
them
three.
to wipe out other paths?
Before that, I have other matters that need my attention. If possible, I must prevent her from being tainted by the power of Nihility. Even the slightest trace of it.
True. Sometimes
After
you
all,
say things and I really
Everything she carries is not only
I really
heavier,
just wish you didn't say them.
but also more precious.
If possible, is
Stop
a bit
that.
vague.
I suppose. If it comes to that. Even if I have to die for it. I cannot run away.
In the future that Elio foresaw, we never had an ending. But I still have a chance to wrestle back from fate the right to have a beginning.
Your guest room in reality is surprisingly modest. An aesthetic you share, Miss Acheron. It's a cinch. This music box. The invitation received by the Annihilation Gang. There are latent memories that linger on it yet. You see, memories of you are not yours alone. They travel in other people, other things. I know much, and I can predict even more. With some help, the dead can be made to speak. The Annihilation Gang, that band of desperados who all disappeared after meeting you. What exactly happened to them? Well, let me reveal all.
Gradation 12. Dreamscape 12. Father, I dedicate this to you.
Well done, Dubra. Wherever they go, shall be met by annihilation.
There it is. It's hazy, but it's Ifrit's voice. The other one is probably his progeny. This is the residual memory from when the invitation was first delivered. They were abruptly interrupted. Then, what happened next is...
They sought refuge in a land of sleep, merely wishing for undisturbed rest, away from the storms. Children of the Flame, this marks your rite of passage.
She won't be necessary. I alone am enough.
When have those on the path of destruction feared death?
The Everflame Mansion has set out on a journey. Those poor people, they have no idea what lies in wait ahead of them. Memory recovery is going well, but slowly. She'll be here soon, and time is short. There's nobody else here, so there's no need to be delicate. In fact, I think I'd better go all out. What happened?
the memory after that is blank. How is that possible? This music box fell into Acheron's hands, and she brought it to Penacony. That's a fact, and that's how it should have gone. But along the way, it's like it's been erased. Who's done this?
Who are you? Who are you?
It's... No. Is this not a memory?
Oh, a memo keeper. Do you serve the Garden of Recollection? Or the Cremators? My name is Constance. A pleasure to meet you. We were supposed to meet in Penacony and spend an unforgettable time together. But that seems unrealistic. Dolly is not welcome on the Banquet Star, and I don't need a coming-of-age ceremony. And you, I know what you're looking for. Want her secret? I can give it to you. And then, you can enjoy the banquet for me. I wish you unforgettable memories.
Cut the mystical act. I'm absolutely certain you're not thousands of miles away. In that primordial memory zone, my acuity was blocked at every turn. I thought it was because of the family, but it turns out there was a colleague present. What brings you here?
My, how aggressive. Are you backed into a corner? Or have you figured something out? What could bring Constance of the Everflame Mansion here?
That's your fatal flaw.
Choose to use the
mysterious
powers
Major.
of one anime character.
The Annihilation Gang has always operated in plain sight, with no secrets among its members. And Duke Inferno has never had an offspring named Constance.
Rimuru? Because duh? Bro basically gains powers of like anything and everything, can choose to look however he wants, shapeshifts on the regular, like Deku's one for all. I mean, that's cool, but like you're also gonna injure yourself. So
Oh, are you so sure? What if
yeah, nah.
I'm just too capricious?
I'm taking Rimuru.
And can't help but betray anyone.
That's impossible. The Antimatter Legion has been after her this whole time.
Aren't you the same? The Garden of Recollection launched 14 pursuits trying to erase me. And in that final one, I died right in front of you, didn't I?
The power to get lots of other powers is exactly what I would be going for.
To interrupt another's reunion. Such a graceless act.
Gojo would be a good option.
After this, we'll have ourselves a nice long talk about your ingratitude, my dear cellmate. That's a peculiar look on your face. Before this,
with the new season, see, because okay, for JJK, I've read the manga, right? And I was hoping that the part that's being animated now would help make the manga make more sense. And I feel like it's not. It's not helping it make more sense. It's still so convoluted, I feel like, but yeah, I don't know. This is I just like I want to understand better, but at the same time, like, it's whatever. It looks crazy though. The animation nuts.
Yeah, we were quite close. Don't get the wrong idea from how I phrased it back then. I've always thought that when two people are locked in a knife fight, with their blades pressed to each other's throats, they become more intimate than any pair of dancers. Of course.
Did you see the
Everything about
question?
Penacony is more important than you think. To prevent other terrible outcomes, the
Yeah.
Stellaron hunters were forced to use great power. If you're willing, and if you can endure it, I can keep going. Or perhaps... Would you prefer to indulge in my double standards? Now, let's turn our gaze to where the threads of destiny intertwine. Soon after, you finally learn Black Swan's intentions.
Are
She
we
made a deal with the IPC to
literally
bring you
going to
before
go through
adventuring.
all
In order to
of the
reclaim
Penacony
Penacony,
story with this girl
the
right now?
IPC had been seeking temporary allies. As a show of initial sincerity, he revealed his discovery to you. The crime scene of Robin's death that was staged by the Fool. From that moment on, Adventurine embarked upon his great gamble. Willing to shatter the cornerstone as precious as life itself, he deceived Sunday with his schemes, earning himself a chance to risk it all. With such a high-stakes gamble, he succeeded in provoking the Emanator's strike. The family's carefully guarded secret was exposed, and you, caught in the eye of the storm, were pulled into the chaos. But that's all about the living. In the same moment, what became of those within the world of the dead? Miss Robin arrived at Dreamflux Reef ahead of you. But what awaited her wasn't the uncertainty of a gamble, but rather a destined life and a destined death.
Brother, I don't understand. For a bird, does flying also need a why?
Since it falls to us to decide whether to release it back to the sky, we must take responsibility for that choice.
That really sounds like Mr. Gopher would, but I've made up my mind. Let it soar free and wild. If I had feathers and wings like it does, I definitely want to fly. Even if just to try it once. Besides, Big Brother will help it, right?
But
It's truly reassuring to hear such words before parting. Come, Sunday. Your little sister will be walking ahead of you now.
Mr. Gopherwood, how did you...
The gods bestowed upon us heavenly fire, and with it divine tribulations. Let them be, for we are all mortals, born to love and to suffer. Today, more than one little bird will embark on their long journey. How could I miss the moment of your departure? Come here, child. I've prepared a farewell gift for you.
What did she give you, Miss Robin?
Sorry. Where was I?
In Dream's Edge, a masked fool attacked you and left behind a parting gift.
Did Alex Lee always voice him? I don't remember him being Alex, but okay. That caught me off guard so bad.
Oh, it's hard.
This is just a filler episode for real. No, genuinely, it feels like that. Like, I don't know if, like, maybe I'm just being impatient or... But, like, this feels so boring.
I couldn't feel any effects from it.
Like, it genuinely feels like we're not actually learning anything new.
The twin.
At least thus far, and so they're just making us rewatch it just to recap it, like at this point, because the only thing new we learned is that part of our memories are missing and that Dahlia was here.
I'm gradually getting better. There's no denying
And
that
I guess it like slightly like has shown a little bit of more of Robin's POV and a little bit more of Firefly's, but for the most part,
as for my
we
loss
kind of
voice,
already knew at least a little
I still need to keep investigating
how they felt about what was going on this whole time. So like,
I've been wearing a mask all along without even realizing it.
I just feel like
If you need any help, just say the word.
we're not actually learning enough for it to feel worth rewatching the whole
I'm
fucking
starting
thing.
to get familiar with this place. But Dreamflux Reef is so isolated.
It's just boring.
Is there any way to know what's happening outside?
None of this has caught my attention enough for me to be like,
my
oh
brother's
my god, I
situation."
can't believe that. I'm just like, okay, when is
Just
this
head
gonna
to
be
where all the
over?
action is. Want me to
Get
show
to
you
the
way?
point, because that's what I want at this point.
I'll take a walk around by myself.
Spent all their money on
Thanks, Mr.
Amphorius.
Micah.
Well, they could have done something else. They didn't have to do this. Give me that. I don't know. It just feels like nothing's happening.
Miss Robin?
And I know it's just because, like, they're showing us what we've already seen, basically. But, like,
Over here.
I kind of assumed if they were showing us another POV, we would at least see more
Are you Miss Firefly?
things that maybe Trailblazer
You did
missed.
notice me after all. Sorry, but I can't show myself right now. Could we talk somewhere more private? To be honest, I have no reason to trust you. I get it, but I can assure you this isn't a trap. If you really need a reason, there are anomalies in the 12 hours. We are suspicious of the Dream Master's true identity. Lead the way. But let me be clear. Agreeing to me doesn't imply anything about my stance. Understood.
Huh?
My companion will show you the way.
What in the flins?
Blue flames. Is there a cremator among Miss Firefly's companions?
Mm-hmm.
Miss Firefly? You can show yourself now. Sorry, just a moment. My companion will bring you this way shortly. This way? Where is this?
As expected of the Harmony's favorite. Passing through such dense memoria without even being affected in the slightest. Hello. You may call me the
I made that
Dahlia
comment
for now.
earlier about her being nihility,
cozy
and I
new
just
home in the
realized / remembered
where
Black
words may flow
Swan
more
is a part of the
A new home burned out of the sweet dream.
garden, but she's also
If
nihility.
you really wish to have a proper conversation,
So you know what? I guess fair enough.
Like this. I apologize, but she's different from other cremators. She has no intention of stealing memories. The same goes for me. I've never wished to destroy the sweet dream. Sneaking into the dream was my only option. I really like Penacony as a tourist. This is my first time dreaming.
No,
And
because you
Penacony
said
is
it's
more
super
wonderful
sour.
than I imagined.
No.
Thanks. So, what brings you here?
I'm sure you've noticed it too. The Dream Master Gopherwood completely merged with the dreamscape. Becoming
Yes.
virtually omniscient and omnipotent in Penacony. But now, he's
You
losing
let
his
go
grip
before
on
I
the
grabbed
dreamscape.
it.
To find out why, we conducted some investigations. In the primordial dreamscape, we uncovered a crime that he had buried away.
He tried to pass me
We suspect
a
that's
snack.
why his powers aren't what they used
But
to
let
be.
go before I grabbed
And
it.
that's
So
why
when
he
it
kept
fell
telling
to the
everyone
floor
he's
and he stared
under
at
the
me like,
weather.
what the hell? As if he's not the one who let go before I even
Fine.
grabbed it.
I'll show you later. Belonging to his family. You wouldn't believe me unless you saw it with your own eyes.
Yeah, I
You've
know.
indeed uncovered many clues.
I know that they don't always
Before we
follow,
proceed,
but like
I must confirm your true
sometimes
intentions.
it's just a little surprising.
My purpose is about a reunion, a rescue, and a farewell. Will you believe me?
Miss Firefly, that expression and tone of yours just now, I've seen it many times in my audience.
Expression?
That's the look one has when describing what they hold most dear in their heart. So I'll trust you this time. When I first left Penacony, the Dream Master gave me a parting gift. A divine law, so to speak.
For a leader of the 5 lineages, that's pretty cheap, isn't it?
Since then, I've walked the path of harmony as a Pathstrider, wielding its power. Until I returned once again for the Charmony Festival. In the 12 hours converged by the Dream Master, I developed symptoms of losing my voice, and the strength of the harmony began to wane. Yet in Dreamflux Reef, I wasn't affected at all. I believe that the path he once pointed to might not have been named the Harmony. That's why I gradually became incompatible with the sweet dream. In the past, the Dream Master would harmonize for me. But when he was too busy to tend to me, I finally noticed something was wrong.
So, which path did he choose to walk?
It's not clear yet. There aren't many clues about this, but I suspect it's the Order.
Thank you, Miss Robin. You've helped us clear up many of our doubts. However, regarding the Dream Master's path,
Those are sugar-free?
we have different conjectures.
What is it?
Come with me. It's
No,
time
I
to
didn't
see it
think
with
they
your own
were.
eyes.
Yeah, why did you think they were sugar-free? Oh, goodness.
Here lie secrets that the family tried to conceal, and a long, romantic tale. Sadly, most of it has nothing to do with us.
Brooklyn Tiernan.
So, like,
I remember that name. A Galaxy Ranger, worthy of admiration.
how long do we think this
When
quest
Penacony
is?
was plagued by the swarm disaster in the past,
Am I getting close yet?
he was the one who fearlessly protected our sweet dream.
That's why we had to come here. We suspect that after turning away from the family, the Dream Master sided with the propagation.
How could that be?
History as we know it may be long gone, but people's memories remain preserved in the memory zone.
If we can master the technique, we'll be able to pierce through time itself and salvage the past from chaos.
Is this Memoria? Every disaster brought by the swarm was accompanied by countless sacrifices. Some names were remembered, but others were not only forgotten, but betrayed.
What are you doing? I am not your enemy.
Indeed. Our true foe is that abominable fate.
Then why? Why?
Easy, child. Your struggle only adds to the pain. The strike I just delivered, dishonorable though it may be, did not miss. Here and now, your death is certain.
But I was clearly helping fight against
I only
the
wish
swarm
you
here.
luck if you get the pack that I want.
Indeed. As the swarm ran rampant, a Glamoth
Thick,
knight
skinny, trust.
joined the battle without asking for anything in return.
Bruh.
Truly admirable. But have you ever wondered why, right after that, the infestation only grew worse?
Could it be?
The Glamoth Knight, born to purge the swarm, turned out to be a Pathstrider.
Bro.
Walking the path of
There's no way this quest is 6 to 8 hours. Tell me they're lying.
Tainted by the propagation.
Tell me it's lying.
You brought it here, and only your death can remove it.
How can this be? I can leave and never come back here. I can't die.
5.5.
I don't want to die.
It looks like other people played it through 5.5.
That's precisely why I said that strike wasn't honorable. I explored.
Yeah, we're not finishing this today. I can't.
But striking you down.
3 more hours? Hell no.
Glimpsing eternity. Paradise shall fall into this world of sorrow. And once dawn breaks,
People using that. Yes. Like, I'm gonna eat this, and then they put like water and like grass in a bowl and then pretend to eat that. Or they'll do like, I've seen someone throw water and electricity into the bath as like,
your remains shall become the foundation for
yeah, like, yeah.
You're quite familiar with the Memoria, so you should be able to tell whether this memory is fabricated or not.
Laying the foundation for eternal paradise? This... At that time, she was trying to escape her own destiny. But when the swarm was discovered on Penacony, she didn't just stand idly by. Even though she died while fighting against the swarm, it wasn't destiny catching up with her again. It was her own choice. Because, like any ordinary person, she had a conscience and knew compassion. Is she your friend? Yes. And in many moments, looking at her is like seeing myself. I know it won't undo what's been done, but I'm sorry. No matter what purpose the Dream Master has, it doesn't give him the right to sacrifice anyone. I promise you, when all of this is over, regardless of the outcome, I'll tell everyone about her deeds. She deserves to be remembered by the sweet dream. Thank you.
But there's one thing I don't understand. Even if the Dream Master is after the power of the propagation, there are plenty of swarms left in the cosmos. Why resort to killing?
That's exactly why we came to find you. With the Charmony Festival about to begin, it can't be a mere coincidence that the Dream Master is pushing forward with his various machinations now. And you were chosen to perform for the Harmony. Whether you're aware of it or not, you must be absolutely crucial to his plans.
I see. You want me to become the conduit to retrieve the past from the memory zone? What exactly do I need to do?
I'll need to temporarily take a piece of your memory. By letting it stir up the memory zone, I can follow the flow of Memoria and burn a path through, retrieving scenes from the past once again. Whether I succeed or not, I'll return your memories to you safe and sound.
Is there another quest after this
Let
one?
a cremator access my memories?
Or is
I
this...
also think it's too much.
Why are you laughing at me?
If you deem it
I'm sorry,
necessary,
I just...
you can use tuning
It's
to leave a
so
safeguard in our minds,
uninteresting.
preventing any.
The thing is, like, I really love Firefly and Robin too. Like, if this quest isn't it, and there's another one after it, and it's more Pinnacone, I'm
May the
like,
harm that befalls you never
make
lead
it
to
stop.
your downfall.
We have other
blessing
gotchas
that has
to be
been
catching
passed
up
down
on
through the
story for.
family
You know
for
what I'm saying?
generations.
Like, if this is all that it
I don't want
is,
all trust to be built upon
I
mutual
have better things to be doing, is how I feel about it currently.
star
Okay,
power
like,
looks
I
like.
just...
You've even made me a little star.
Literally, it feels like we already know all of it. Like I said, I get that they're trying to show a different POV
like we got lucky.
to introduce new information, but it doesn't feel like they're introducing enough new information to
piece
force
of
us to
worm
sit
eaten
here and re-watch all of Pinnacone. Like, what the fuck? And I know that it's probably because people complained a bunch about how Pinnacone had a lot of plot holes and there were certain characters that never got fully fleshed out, but like, that doesn't mean you sit here and make me suffer
Nothing
through
but
all of
lies,
Pinnacone, bro. I played it.
Hiding behind the
And I played
title
it
of
so
a
much that I
memo
feel like I've already played it several
Tell me,
times, okay?
How long have you been lying to them?
So I just...
You really seem determined to
I
savor
feel
those
like
unforgettable moments, don't you?
if this is genuinely it,
smart
we
and
have
take a
better
hint.
things to be catching
I
up
don't
on.
have time to entertain you right now.
Oh, because you're busy pretending to be a Stellaron hunter?
Ooh.
Who are you
Or I
talking
didn't
about?
understand what happened, and then they
Quite
redid
the
the whole
clever
thing, but
move
different.
there.
Right.
Miss Firefly, if you're
Like-
willing to take my advice,
Bro.
why not make a trip back to reality? Ask
I don't
that
know. I
Silver
just feel
Wolf
like
lady
if they
carefully
wanted to
who your true
incorporate her and like give
really
us more
are.
background information on Firefly, give us more background on Black Swan, they could have done that. They could have made a separate
Can't
quest
help sticking your nose into everything.
that didn't make us rewatch a bunch of scenes we've already seen before. And like,
Who
I get
exactly
that for
are you
reference sake, obviously they'll have to show us some moments so that we understand, like, yeah, this is what was
just a
happening while this
cremator who
happened. But
manipulated
they
memories
don't need to
and
be showing us
pretended
as
to be
much
a
of those
Stellaron
scenes as they
hunter's
are.
companion.
If they would have just
She
showed
fooled
us
all of you.
the single moment of Firefly
about Miss
being in that one area,
Is she
like, we
alright?
would understand, yeah, that's the moment that
might
she
get
died.
lost
Like,
in the memory zone's turbulence.
they didn't
but
need to show
don't
us all of the
She's
build-up
quite
beforehand
something.
and then also all
She'll
of the
only
crap
be stuck
after.
there temporarily.
The only part after that was important was the fact that
I'm here to bring you back to the Oak family.
Acheron didn't
Mr.
actually
Sunday
fight
is
Sam.
worried about your safety.
Like,
He
the
tasked
rest
me
of
with
it,
finding
we
you
didn't
in
need
the
all that.
dreamscape. As for this Dahlia, she cannot be trusted. To extract specific history from the memory zone through just one memory? While there might be memo keepers capable of such feats, they certainly wouldn't be mere pathstriders.
Seems you've been watching for quite a while. Yet you only show up fashionably late when we're about to make progress. Who's the untrustworthy one here, I wonder?
Save your excuses. I bring a message from Mr. Sunday that will prove my identity.
Just a message? Don't you find that a bit ridiculous?
Let's give it a try. It's only 2 words. Charmony, Dove. I don't know the details, but Mr. Sunday said you would understand.
Indeed. Unless it's an extreme situation, this is enough to earn my trust.
The IPC, Astral Express, and now you're even taking assignments from the family?
I don't know.
Aren't you popular? But
I'm
you
inclined
just had
to
choose the
straight
path of
skip
your
it
own demise.
if it's genuinely not going to teach me anything new.
Back then, I not only kept Lady Acheron's secret,
What are we doing?
but also left you
There
with
is
your
a
life
skip.
intact.
I know, and I'm so tempted to click it.
You're
You don't
that eager
understand.
to
Like,
rekindle our past.
I was
Well,
stressed
you are the
about
Dahlia,
catching up on this
after all.
so that we could
I
move
have to
on
keep an eye on what
to
kind of trouble you're going
Wuwa
to stir
because I'm
up
now
next.
multiple behind in Wuwa, and also
I've been
because
questioning this for a long
we have a new Archon quest to be
How
playing
could
too, so I can go
Destiny
kick
Slave
Dottores'
possibly
ass.
accept
But
someone
no,
like you,
I'm over here
whose very
reliving
nature
Penacony for the millionth fucking time.
And what's the deal with the Stellaron Hunter?
We could be farming Dr. Luke. Yes!
Let's get somewhere safe
Luke
first.
in
Then
Wuwa.
we can talk. She's too dangerous for us to let our guard
He
down.
has a move in his kit where he wears gloves, right?
Many thanks.
He has a move in his kit that he does this. And pulls the glove off with his teeth. Like he bites the end of the finger and then dude,
You've gotten more
we could be learning about
Or have
him.
you just
We could
gotten
introduce ourselves to the region he's from. But no, I'm stuck in
She's already
fucking
left this
dreamland yet
area.
again.
There's no way.
I
you
would
can catch
rather
up
go
her
back to
now.
Memland, please. Please and thank you. At least that long convoluted story was interesting and fun.
If I didn't take her memories just now.
Get me out of Penacony, please.
What did I do to her?
The fact that these two have beef is kind of funny, at
I
least.
planted a spark of the cremator's fire in her memories. It will spread silently, and in an instant, it will burn away all her memories of seeing me. She'll believe she was never here. The suspicions that have already taken root in her mind will also gradually fade
True.
away. No matter
True.
what she has
But I think in this case, it's
the
a
moment she attends
garden
the
versus
Charmony
cremator
Festival,
situation.
she'll revert back to that good child who was born to walk on the Order. You're the one who's run out of time.
So Robin was like heavily involved
Not a member of the Everflame
until
Mansion, and definitely
Dahlia
not a Stellaron
stole her
Hunter.
memories.
Your true ally is the Dream Master.
Oh, aren't you clever? How about a little reward for that?
We finally
Cut
gotten to the
that.
why.
Even with your usual reckless
We
method,
finally gotten to the point, you
can't
guys.
handle me alone.
Can we skip to the end
You're
now?
right. I can't do it alone. But I rarely feel lonely.
Do you think we get it? I think we get it.
Repent and return to righteousness. Though you soar like an eagle and make your nest among
I am
the
slightly
stars,
concerned about Firefly though, because
bring you
Firefly has had
down
interaction with this girl too.
Now, can you still keep your cool?
He actually gave you strength through the divine law.
You can take her,
The
Black
Dream
Swan.
Master would
I
go
believe in
this
you.
far for an ally?
What can I say? I'm just that trustworthy. If he hadn't done that, How could my control over Memoria far exceed that of ordinary memo keepers? Let alone allow me to tamper with the Stellaron Hunter's memories.
Unfortunately, you lost your composure in your euphoria. In the dreamscape, I might not be your match. But if I want to leave, you can't keep me here.
Harsh words. Want to test that theory?
So I wonder if when we were
It's easy to
leaving
throw
and
away a
Black Swan
flower,
was worried about
but the
someone, if
fragrance
this is who
lingering
she
on
was
your
worried
hands
about.
won't fade so easily. I can be quite persistent, you know. Even if we rekindle what once was, I remain unchanged.
I feel like at this point, the only thing I care about in this quest is where are we going next? Because the start of this quest was like, meet up with everyone to discuss the next destination. And then instead we've been reliving Penacony. So like, where are we going next? Please tell me. I want to know. That's all I care about now.
This will be an incredibly crucial moment.
Back to Laofu, bro. One of the other fleets of the Laofu. Ooh, okay. Pretty cutscene.
I have the numbers advantage. You have no chance of winning.
I don't want to use the cremator's tricks. Not that I can't.
I knew it. Your ever-shifting morals.
Oh.
Never changed.
Hey, yo. Where are we right now? Did she sneak you out of Penacony or something?
Where do you think you're going? After putting on such an elaborate show, won't you stay for a little chat?
Remember when Drew would joke that we never left Penacony? He might have been onto something. No, literally. Literally. I don't even like... I don't even care anymore. I'm like, okay, I'm done. Get me out of this.
The most trustworthy thing about
We at least
you
have
is
gotten
that
to
you're
a part
never
that
to be
like...
trusted.
Yeah, like this is new.
And
This
that's one
isn't
thing that's never changed
something we've already
about
seen
you.
before at least, but like...
When did you figure it out?
I just feel like I don't
That the
care
divine law
enough.
used to share power with
It feels like a story
was
quest
also
almost,
the
you know what I mean? Like,
shackles he placed
like it feels like this is Dahlia's story quest and I just don't
The
care.
moment you admitted to being the Dream Master's ally, I began to suspect your true intentions. Until now, you've betrayed every single faction you've joined, without exception. Besides, after not seeing each other for so long, and now having such an overwhelming advantage over me, you'd do everything in your power to stop me, even if I had the slightest chance to escape. The
True.
openings you
When is
deliberately
that Friday
left
that you
during
have
our
off?
clash weren't exactly subtle. Rather than toying with me, you were leaving gaps
just wondering.
everywhere for me to cremate Memoria.
Huh?
Oh, really? I'd love to drop the act and give
I
you
don't
a
know.
proper
Do you
taste
want
of
to?
torment. But alas, as long as the constraints on me remain, I'm not my own master. I can't do anything that would harm Gopher Wood, nor can I reveal his secrets.
Oh.
Good thing we've always had this kind of tacit understanding, always trusting in each other's capriciousness.
I wish that wasn't the case. I'd rather not draw the Garden's attention because of my association with you.
Aw? Back to your old tricks again?
It's an epiphany. Something you'll never understand. Let's talk about what's really
Can you two get to the
important.
point, or like
What are you hoping to get from the Dream Master?
find a
that
room
made
or
you
something? Because I
willing to
cannot.
submit to
Like
his
honestly,
control?
Banab Banab was better than this.
After
At least
putting on
Banab Banab
such
was
an elaborate
hilarious.
show, using me to regain your freedom.
It was funny.
Which kind of memories are
And
you
it had,
trying to
that was the
steal
one that
from
had
the
Rekka,
sweet
right?
dream?
Like, it was interesting.
Why,
It
of
was funny.
course. The
But this, I don't know. I'm just kind of over it.
Stop joking around. You abandoned that path.
If I
long
skip,
ago.
will it give me a summary?
You're still as charming as ever.
I'm like so
let me show
heavily
you a
considering
glimpse of the
clicking it.
past.
You don't understand.
Just this once. Hmm?
That would be one way to catch up real
Weren't you
quick.
really interested in the Everflame Mansion?
So you were the one who erased the memories from that music box after all.
That's right. I kept only this scene as a memento. I wanted to remember how I felt at that moment. And look closer. It's not just the memories. The Everflame Mansion itself has ceased to exist.
Those claw marks. You've long since strayed from that path, yet you can still wield the power of the destruction.
Bro, what?
Isn't it the same right now? I've betrayed the Garden of Recollection, yet I can still show you the memories. If you have time, I can help you savor the memory of our
The
first
pretty
encounter.
cutscenes are things skipped though,
ahead and
unfortunately.
save it on your
Whatever, bro.
I want to put it
I don't even
behind me.
care.
The sooner,
Then
the better.
the Dahlia, Banab Banab,
But
Black Swan,
can't
and
you tell me
Banab
something
Banab,
I
and then they
don't
Banab Banabbed
already
and
know?
lifted her Banab.
You betrayed the Everflame Mansion. Is that
Bruh.
really supposed to be surprising?
Destruction is a glorious moment. As Duke Inferno's daughter, I
Oh.
will see his last wishes carried out to perfection.
Oh.
Even if my role as such is only temporary.
The only important thing they've said so far.
And besides, who said I betrayed them back then? I came here to fulfill Duke Inferno's last wishes. This was his command to me. Make the Knights of Penacony crumble and wither. Leave naught but a tomb of remembrance. In other words, everything on Penacony related to the remembrance was my target for destruction. But this was already a world of Memoria. How could I possibly accomplish this without any help?
No, I don't think so.
Working with the Dream
She's an
Master
enemy.
may be like dancing with the devil, but I have no better choice.
And not in the way the IPC is like
Oh, yes.
a friendly
Everything tied to the
enemy.
remembrance
She's like an
includes
enemy
you, of
enemy.
course. Grateful? You should be. My whim is the only reason you're still alive.
I won't be grateful for that. You couldn't have done it anyway. Filial piety has
Because
never
Duke
been
Inferno,
one of your strong suits. So
he's the
drop
one that we
act.
watched die in like a random
exactly
trailer,
what I'm
right?
saying.
Like it wasn't actually
You
in the
only
game, it
think
was
you
just
understand me.
a random trailer.
Think about it carefully. As a Stellaron hunter, didn't I work my hardest to help Firefly get closer to the truth? As an ally of the Dream Master, I also helped monitor the dreamscape. And when a hunter infiltrated Penacony, I seized the chance to pose as her companion and trapped her in the memory zone. As for Robin, whom he chose as his songstress, I burned away her doubts too, leaving nothing to chance. Like the destruction, betrayal is but a fleeting moment. And before it came, whether with Duke Inferno, Gopher Wood, or Firefly, I
Also,
wasn't pretending.
The only reason she knew
Wholeheartedly
Acheron
became their companion.
is because
What about Robin? Those sparks. that
Acheron is the
burn
one
through
that killed the
memories.
Duke, I think.
Don't you think that was a bit too much?
Because Duke Inferno, he basically
I thought I could fool your
loves
eyes at the edge of the
destruction
dreamscape.
and
Well, I
followed
guess
that
there's no hiding
path
from you on
and
your
destroyed
home
things.
turf. What?
Wasn't it a mission to wipe out the mansion? Not like our mission, but a group went out of their way. Was it? I just remember the video. I don't remember something in the game. I think they later tied the video into the game. I just don't remember how they did it.
With the flow, suppressing her power.
But yeah, she's the quote-unquote daughter of the Duke.
You're someone
Therefore,
who knows how to return a favor, right? There's this thing called.
I don't know why she's helping Trailblazer right here, but
intriguing. Stellaron Hunter collaboration.
Yeah.
Soon, Robin will understand the true purpose of those sparks and thank me for it. I can hardly wait. Even though I'm not a Stellaron Hunter, this time, I might have a chance to betray destiny too. So stop thinking you've figured me out. I don't want to miss out on any possibility life has to offer.
What's her goal?
Betrayal isn't in my nature. Greed is.
Darling, are you fatally wounded or terminally ill? Unless you're on your deathbed, I don't believe you're
Who took our memories? Was it Black Swan? Is Black Swan trying to protect us from her? Or did she take our memories and now she's for some reason giving them back?
Sometimes I resent memories. Because some people don't
What would be the
deserve to
purpose of her
witness my
doing that,
radiant
though?
bloom again in their memories. And besides, you're no better when it comes to greed. On my deathbed, I suppose that's not entirely wrong. I was hoping a little honesty could talk you into dying with me.
I don't know.
No.
I'm still leaning
Thank
towards
you.
just skipping it.
Too late. You're already caught up in the secret. Come on, just a few steps more. Even if I tried to turn you away, you wouldn't want to.
I see now. A piece of worm-eaten oak. You weren't just making that up.
Oakwood is prone to insect infestations. Nothing surprising about that.
It's him.
Aventurine? Okay, now I'm intrigued. I'm not skipping nothing. Why is he here?
Just look at this place. Shouldn't be this lively here. Ladies, which one of us would you say is the uninvited guest?
Mr. Aventurine, what are you doing here?
Well, the game's over. And I scored a big win.
Oh, what did you get out of it?
The Nihility Emanator cut me, and I died in the most spectacular fashion.
Oh, speaking of which, you must know exactly how that feels. My dear lady who loves to dance.
Still better than having no invites at all, my dear helpful lady.
You two are really something special.
You're quite interesting.
But yet
Mr.
his daughter
Aventurine.
came here
However,
and attempted
you weren't supposed
to
find your way here.
complete his mission.
Unless you can give me a reason, I'll indulge you by letting you die once more.
That confident, huh?
You haven't hidden your weakness well, even though you're one of the 10 Stonehearts. Right now, you'll be easy enough to handle.
I wouldn't be so sure. Since you know who I am, you should know better than to gamble. Consider this warning a welcome gift from a friend. So long as my trump card remains unplayed, none will dare see the hand through to the end.
Too bad you've used up all your luck for today. I've always found losing more interesting than winning. What's the harm in giving it a try?
Hold up. No need to rush into making enemies. Mr. Aventurine, congratulations on uncovering the truth behind death. But from what I know, you should be at Dreamflux Reef instead.
Well, after taking a solid hit from the Emanator's blade, I never got the chance to enjoy a good nap. Thus I sank into the chaotic memory zone, and then my desire led me here. As I thought. You two haven't noticed. The answer was right under your noses this whole time. You can traverse through Memoria without relying on roads, which is exactly why you missed it. Ladies, you didn't think the IPC would enter Penacony unprepared, did you? Backed by a most attractive package, I quietly assembled a team to research the memory zone. And I only asked for one thing in return. How to escape alive if I accidentally got lost in Penacony's Memoria. To be honest, they didn't contribute a thing. But they did help me discover a certain legacy. Rosalina Jane Estella.
Hey, yo.
The former undertaking once belonging to this nameless. She once boarded the Astral Express as an outstanding surveyor. Years ago, in pursuit of the primordial dreamscape secrets, she ventured alone into the memory zone and was never seen again. Everyone believed she had perished, taking the mysteries of the dreamscape to her grave. But that wasn't the truth. Before departing from this world, she single-handedly forged the pathway of Memoria.
Mr. Aventurine, do you even realize what you're saying?
Look, I didn't believe it at first either. But the Nameless, as it happens, had quite a unique background that led her to devise a brilliant solution. Using the technology from the Zarina Erd system, she gave her life to the memory zone, giving Penacony's dreamscape a unique signature. When dream chasers wander into the memory zone, they'll drift towards places that can fulfill their desires. Those who yearn for freedom will witness the form of the primordial dreamscape. Those consumed by obsession might encounter certain special dream bubbles. And those who are lost and directionless will return to the 12 hours, seeking their path within their own past. The family discovered this trait and cleverly utilized it, allowing guests to be sent to different hours upon their first dream entry. In other words, this Nameless is the true founder of the Planet of Festivities.
Damn.
As for me, maybe I ran into a good doctor. From the look of this place,
doctor, you
he's the one who
say.
let me blunder my way in. The impossible in dreams is not death, but
Yeah, no, if
dormancy.
you skip anything, we should have skipped
Do
the
stay
first
alive.
part and then paid attention to this
I wish
part.
you the best of luck. Looks like I'm pretty lucky. I can't wait to see what I'll discover here.
It would seem luck favors you still, Mr. Aventurine. Fate is truly fascinating, yet cruel. Remember Miss Robin's question? If the Dream Master was after the propagation, why did he have to harm the Glamoth Knight? Years ago, he had already completed this plan, waiting for a Glamoth Knight to enter the dream. Unfortunately, with the sudden fall of his empire, his hopes seem to have been dashed. Yet just as the Charmony Festival was about to begin, a descendant of the Glamoth Knights
I think
appeared
he
and
was
invited,
implying that
and everything began to
Ratio
turn once
gave him the thing so that his desire would bring him
The
here.
Dream Master was never afraid
But
of Firefly investigating the propagation.
I mean, if you want to interpret it that way,
was exactly the truth he
go right
wanted
ahead.
her to see.
Wait, is that why you trapped her in the memory zone?
Correct. This place is where the Dream Master wanted her to be. And he wanted her to think she'd figured something out, only to make the wrong decision at the most critical moment.
So, what exactly is the Dream Master plotting?
It doesn't matter anymore. We've missed our chance to stop him.
Even if we catch him in person.
From the very beginning, he never existed anywhere at all. When he attempted
yeah, it won't show me that far. Oh, wait, maybe it will. Yeah, no, it
to
don't.
merge with the dreamscape,
Won't let me go back
he
that far.
transformed himself into 4 primordial divine laws.
I tried.
The gods bestowed upon us heavenly fire, and with it divine tribulations. Let them be, for we are all mortals, born to love and to suffer.
The first law. As his parting gift, he bestowed it upon Robin, guiding her onto the harmony.
Repent and return to righteousness. Though you soar like an eagle and make your nest among the stars, I will bring you down from there.
The second law is the power he bestowed upon me as his collaborator. At the same time, it serves as a constraint to ensure I won't act recklessly. And the third law...
Paradise shall fall into this world of sorrow. And once dawn breaks, it will shatter in the light of day. How could anything golden abide in glory forever?
I haven't seen it myself either. According to him, it was an all-out attack, like a torrent of fire pouring down from above.
And the last one?
Nobody knows. After claiming to be ill and withdrawing from public view, even though the constraint remained in place, he never contacted anyone again. Not even me, his collaborator. It's just my theory, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. By then, he had finally completed the last law, and used it to eliminate the one weakness that exists in any plan. The mastermind himself. The moment the plan was set in motion, Gopher Wood died a martyr's death for the just cause he believed in. And the swarm disaster shall reappear again in the sweet dream. The moment has finally come. Resentful from being deceived. Confused
slow,
by
but a little
conflicting
better now.
memories. Your expression
Now
right
that we
now is
actually
so
got to
similar
new
what
stuff
I
and
had
not
imagined.
just recap.
Every side. I'll try to fulfill Duke Inferno's last wishes. Advance Gopher Wood's plans, and yes, indeed.
Yeah,
I
we
hope
almost
the
skipped the rest of it because we were like, okay, we're done reliving Penacony, thank
I
you.
wasn't a Stellaron hunter back then. But wasn't everything that happened in Penacony the perfect opportunity to join? Though it wasn't my original intention, I wanted to
No,
help
definitely. High
her, to
key.
keep her from getting caught up in Gopher Wood's schemes
High key.
and facing such a detestable fate.
Did I tell you I got my stitch out? Yes, you did
Alas,
yesterday.
I couldn't make it happen. The path your predecessor Rosalina left in the Memoria pushed Firefly towards a new lease on life. Indeed. How could a nameless who walks the path of the Trailblaze leave behind a legacy built on
Literally.
evading destiny?
But why is she doing that? Like,
As
what
you can
is the
see,
point?
He became a martyr, leaving all his power in the 12 hours, like a self-turning hand of time, driving his plans forward. The Order truly is a harsh path. Enna, Gopher Wood, and Sunday, the one you know even better. They all chose to sacrifice themselves for it. But then, something interesting happened.
Yep,
You
it's
turned out to
Thursday.
be that
Tomorrow's Friday.
As Aventurine said, Rosalina's legacy would send dreamers to where they truly yearn to be.
Literally.
For Firefly, that place turned out to be by your side. She revealed her true self to you, reuniting with you as a Stellaron hunter. Then, guided by a history fictionologist, you witnessed the life of the watchmaker Mikhail. It was truly a life worth remembering.
I just didn't have a need for a Fire
I would have
Nihility.
loved to raise a glass of hello and goodbye to him. Just like the
I'd
one who saw
rather
things through to the end.
save from some new
Mr.
characters from 4.0.
What a shame I can't do it properly here. Sunday also came here, feigning cooperation, to reveal to you the truth about Penacony.
Tried, meaning she failed.
Hidden behind
I'm
the
sorry.
Grand Theater's curtain was actually a Stellaron. And the true mastermind
Nothing
behind
yet.
everything was none
Well, I
other
hope
than
she
the
gets him
Dream
soon.
Master Gopher Wood.
There's a chest back there.
But you know now that his words weren't entirely true. What followed was one of the few beautiful memories.
Jiaocho.
that
Yeah,
Firefly
see,
has
I don't
held onto
have a Fire
to this
Nihility,
day.
I don't think. But I
In
don't
order to
care.
win tickets to
I'm
the Grand
fine
Theater,
without.
You and Firefly participated
I don't necessarily
in the moment
pull
of scorched sand auditions. Your coordination
To
was so
fulfill
perfect.
certain teams
Like you were
most of the time.
companions who
I usually
long
just
shared
kind
the
of pull
same
the
rhythm.
ones that I like.
See? Even though you've forgotten everything from before, some
She tried for
traces
Sunday,
remain
got
etched in
Monday.
this moment, becoming part of your instincts.
If she loses her 50-50, then yeah, she got Monday.
Following the script, Firefly sent you all to the final stage before departing on her own.
Straight to jail, but I giggled.
beautiful
Literally.
moments before she experienced
That one's a
the
funny
joy
joke,
of
to be
living.
honest.
Yet she still had to.
I'll let
face
it
the
slide.
terror of death.
Currently, she has
You
none
may
day.
have noticed that during this
Okay,
period, there
okay,
was
you
a
can
small
stop
gap.
now.
She and you
We
weren't
let the
together
first
whole
one
time.
slide.
You returned to a child's dream through a dream bubble left by Mikhail and witnessed his legacy.
Got one
However,
week.
Firefly was not a trailblazer, so she
Bruh.
couldn't enter it. While waiting alone, she met her true collaborator, and thus learned that there was more than
Where does
one
he come up
legacy
with
in
these?
Penacony,
I don't know.
and more than one watchmaker.
Oh. Back to Firefly.
Did they enter that dream bubble?
That's right. Unfortunately, you won't be able to follow them in so easily. Even if you
See, now
traveled
we're back
together
to shit we've already seen, sorta.
That old man can be so stubborn sometimes. He'd rather have the Nameless be the ones to witness his legacy.
Damn.
No. I think it's quite romantic. A legacy
You have a
left in the past
superpower?
will give them
Coming
the
up with
courage
horrible
to
puns?
Continue walking towards the future. Even if I can't walk alongside them. I'm content in knowing this.
Absorb cuddly
quite like
energy
the
from my
Nameless.
cats and
Awkward,
convert it into
but
dad
admirable
jokes
so.
and puns.
Maybe we can't walk the same path.
Bro.
But
Passphrase, respond at once. Why does life slumber?
Huh?
Ignore that. Must be some meme. How did it end up here?
Sparkle, why's your doll here?
Sorry, I want to go check that out real quick. Be
Oh, so you're into fluffies too. You've got taste. Better not wander too far.
No, I actually like them too. Depending. Sometimes it's a little much and a little cringy and I'm like, okay, that's enough. But like most of the time, if you don't say too many of them, I'll giggle. It'll be entertaining.
Passphrase, respond at once. Why does life slumber?
Because people are afraid to wake up from the dream.
Perfect. Identity confirmed. Welcome, Agent Mech Tycoon. Please proceed to the next rendezvous point. Our people will be waiting for you there.
Is this really necessary?
Gotta stay in character. Follow the instructions, Mech Tycoon.
Bruh.
Hello.
Who?
Mech Tycoon wasn't cool enough, so...
So, Miss Sparkle went ahead and changed it.
Masked fool. You shouldn't be...
Well, someone's been kept in the dark this whole time, completely oblivious to their real buddy standing right in front of them.
Buddy?
Don't tell me you still haven't noticed. That memo keeper has already stabbed you in the back once. No way. Silverwolf never mentioned me. But she's the one who invited me to team up. The family's omnipotence in this sweet dream, that was my intel. Now you all are going back on your word?
Your intel? With Kafka's spirit whisper, my cognition shouldn't be susceptible to distortion. Could things be different now that I'm in a dream? Before heading to Penacony, Silverwolf did tell me to keep an eye out for anyone asking, why does life slumber? But as evidence, that's not enough.
Oh, really? Then what if you were to die 3 times in the sweet dream?
Then why is this the first time we're comparing notes?
What else could I do? As a fool, how could I ever catch up to a memo keeper in a dream? Every single time, just when I was about to reach you, poof, she'd vanish with you.
Who exactly is Constance?
She works for the Dream Master, but she definitely has her own agendas. She secretly made a deal with me. She pointed to a nightmare in which all the Dream Master schemes would be carried out. I've been looking everywhere for you just to give you this spoiler.
A nightmare? What exactly is in it?
Tell you straight up? No way. I went through hell and back for this. Here's the short version. After you've lived through the best of times, soar toward the sky with all your might. You'll hear insects chirping at the oak's crown.
That's way too cryptic. I can't trust you.
Please, we're working together. I'm not some lackey. Just because someone else fooled you doesn't mean you get to pin it on me.
You're back sooner than I thought. Any results?
Yes. And now, it's up to us to forge ahead.
Sorry, I'll catch you later. But thanks. At least you brought good news.
Which part was good news?
The best of times.
And now, the Dream Master's plan begins to turn like clockwork. And so too does destiny.
What does the Dream Master gain from recreating the Swarm disaster?
Oh, reminds me of the good old days during the War of Gods. Oh, silly me. I almost forgot. I need to retrieve a certain lost item. Otherwise, there's a lady who won't be too pleased. Sorry, but I need to get going.
Sorry, but you're not going anywhere.
If he leaves, I'm skipping.
This is the land chosen by Gopher Wood to meet disaster.
I'm mostly kidding, but like,
to truly search forth and
part of me is
devour
slightly
the world.
serious. Please don't leave
The
Aventurine.
Swarm
It was so
disaster
much
will be
less
trapped
interesting
here.
before you showed up.
And so will you, in your weakened state.
Unless a kind memo keeper lends a helping hand, right?
But I can't find a reason. So far, there hasn't been a single case of one of the 10 Stonehearts being killed. It's driving me crazy with curiosity.
Oh,
Glory above all!
Argenti? I totally forgot he was in this shit at all.
We must stand united more than ever. Allow me to prove our resolve with my spear and pierce through this darkness.
Huh? Whose backup is this?
Pardon my late introduction. I am Argenti, of the Nice of Beauty.
Oh all three of them said, "Who the fuck is this guy?"
Is unsightly in this world. In the name of beauty, the one and only has brought me to this place. Perhaps it is destiny's guidance that led me here. In this dreamscape tainted by the propagation, I shall uphold the name of beauty and clear the path for all of you.
Oh my god. Bro.
Ah, passing night. You found just the right person. I am an IPC.
It's moments like
envoy
this that make me feel better that I pulled him. Like, I never built him and actually used him in a team before.
Beauty of them all.
But he exists on my account.
A quick learner.
Just waiting for the day that I glance his way.
This is far
And I
too
feel like
much
that's
of a
very true to just how his character is in general.
What else
So
is there to say? Would this Sir Knight even listen to us try to reason with him?
Argenti and Mem would get along.
That's the fascinating
Maybe.
thing about destiny. Some people are just born lucky. Let them be. We should get moving now.
Where are we going?
To find your dance partner, darling. By an unexpected turn of events, the Dream Master's plan is about to come to fruition. And to deal with him, we'll need an emanator to step in.
Since the future of the Stellaron, Penacony, and even the entire cosmos is at stake, let's draw a conclusion there, in all fairness.
Does that mean he wants to fight us during the Charmony Festival?
I'm afraid so.
Anyway, we can't leave the Stellaron unchecked. This is about trailblazing a bright future for Penacony, and fulfilling the long-cherished wishes of Mikhail and our other predecessors.
After you've lived through the best of times, soar toward the sky with all your might. You'll hear insects chirping at the oak's crown. It's all over now. So that's how it is. Well then, it's time for me to depart. They've harnessed the will of an entire planet to create an Eon. This confrontation is far more complicated than a simple power struggle. To secure Penacony's future, fighting on the stage alone is not enough.
What do you mean? Are you not coming with us?
I believe Firefly is trying to say that she's heading off to another battle.
Mm-hmm. Before I left, the Destiny Slave told me that this journey would bring unforgettable rewards. Even though the script he gave me only had a few lines, I couldn't ignore them. Because one of the lines said, "I'll experience death 3 times in the land of the dreams."
3 times? This can't be serious, right?
The first time was a painful death when I was stabbed by the Blade of Dormancy, which led to all subsequent events. The script will always come true, but in a way that will only be revealed when that page is turned. But the death granted to me by the Planet of Festivities was merciful enough. For my first death, I chose how it would come and what it would change. For the next 2, I want to try my best to achieve the same outcome.
Have you made up your mind, Firefly?
Yes. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
Thank you again for your assistance for the Astral Express. May we meet again, in reality.
Yeah. Farewell, everyone. May your trailblazing expedition never end.
Ah, yes.
I dreamed of a scorched earth.
Everyone, are you ready?
A new shoot sprouted from the earth. It bloomed in the morning sun and whispered to me. Like fireflies to a flame, life begets death.
May we meet again. in reality.
Is this the place where the Dream Master executes all his schemes?
Or perhaps it's the place where he'll find redemption.
Dream Master,
No. Just one of his divine laws.
don't think I'll let my guard down. I know your true nature. Whatever your goal is, I will stop you.
No need to be so tense, Miss Firefly. I am but a thought, formed from memory. Feel free to strike me if you wish to verify this, but his actions aren't baseless.
Nah, this guy pisses me
There's
off
a
just like
reason for my presence here.
Please
Lygus.
continue.
I want to
Thank
just
you for your
get rid of him
openness.
immediately.
I'm equally unaware of the Dream Master's malicious plans. But he's been waiting for your arrival. That Glamoth Knight he killed with his own hands, through me. He hopes to restore justice for her.
Yeah. Maybe
And
it's the
you,
same VA.
a friend, are meant to witness it.
Justice?
Indeed. I'm quite familiar with this place, and can guide you. This has its own significance for you, too. Witnessing his confession is tantamount to unveiling his crimes.
I don't need your guidance to get this done.
But you need someone to decipher the truth. Force alone won't solve anything.
It's not like you'll stop here if I refuse. Lead the way. But I'll be keeping my eye on you. What is this place?
So, like,
Oak Manor.
when do you
One
think we
spot
should
of the
stop?
Dewlight Pavilion. Before
I feel like we're
becoming the
somewhat
Dream
close
Master,
to the end, but
he
also,
used to
like,
hold family councils here.
I don't really want to be here for another 2
But
hours.
It's been abandoned for years now, sinking into the primordial memory zone.
I think I'm gonna stop. I don't know when we would get a break again. Most people estimated like 5.5 hours. So we will finish it next time, I guess. I don't like the music that's in the background. Get me out of here. Get me somewhere different. Take me there. I feel like it didn't change the music. Whatever, bro. Okay. Let's see. Tomorrow, Drew and I have another call with our realtor, so I can still stream just like last time, but we'll have to start late just like last time. Trying to think. Then we have a couple hours left of this story. And I think we'll be caught up completely. Hopefully. So we'll do that on Tuesday. And then hopefully that means Thursday we can start catching up on Wuwa. And Minecraft on Wednesday, of course. And whatever wins movie night. But yeah. Alrighty. That's it for today. I can't with the Penacony recap. We really are never gonna leave here. Like, I don't know. I get that, like, because people complained about the end of Penacony, that they wanted to, like, go back and add more to make it make more sense, but I feel like it's kind of dumb that they had to do that in the first place. I wish they would have done a better job with it from the get-go so that we didn't have to come back and replay shit right now. But it's whatever. All right, that is it for today. Thank you guys for hanging out and going through that with me. I probably would have skipped if we hadn't have gotten to that part where it was finally new stuff. But yeah, all right. I hope everyone has a great rest of their night. I shall see you tomorrow. Late, probably maybe start at like 7:30 ish. We'll have to see. I could cancel stream, but part of me doesn't want to. Maybe no, I mean, we can play a little bit of Little Witch. It'll be fine. Alrighty. I shall see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.